Alright, if we remember from the last time, the party was engaged in a battle of some sorts. Of some sorts, I say. They seem to have stumbled onto a little bit more than they originally anticipated. A spinning room that kept their creatures, their undead followers, at bay for a period of time, and seems to have stumbled onto a wizard with the ability to change into a werewolf. Now, right now we will start at the top of the round, and that is Gorgorak.
I'm going to attack Snarla as she gets transformed into a werewolf in front of my eyes.
Okay.
So we'll do the 23 hit.
The 23 does hit.
Little D6 her ding. So she takes 13 points of damage on the first hit.
How many?
13
points of
13?
damage.
All right.
Yep. The second one is a 15. I don't think that's going to hit it with.
The 15, where's your AC? Hits.
Okay. And that's another 13 damage. Apparently my dice likes the 6. And then that's a 19 to hit for what was it? 12 points of damage.
Okay. Go. Okay, is that everything?
Yep, that's all my attacking. That's the 3 I have.
Okay. And that leaves the Stone Defender.
You mean Stoner?
Really, Cameron?
He does not like my naming convention.
They're great names.
You know, they're so good, he's going to come and he's going to attack you.
Get them, boys.
He's gonna put both of his shields together and just charge. And
Okay.
that is a miss. And that's it. That was rather not exciting.
Uneventful.
Yeah, very uneventful. There and there. Okay. And next, Darna, are you there? Okay. And the veteran here is going to attack, and it's going to attack Grovile.
Okay.
It's going to just wind back and...
Good luck.
Okay, 16.
That misses.
Okay. And again.
Good luck.
And 9.
That misses.
Okay. Now, Alabaster, you're up.
Real quick, I don't want numbers,
Yes.
but can everyone tell me if they were hit a lot, a little, or not at all?
Little.
My character would
Little.
know. I don't want numbers because I don't want to know whether. Okay, so just. What about Creed? Can someone look at Creed? I don't want to know numbers.
I see Draftson's in here.
Yeah, I wasn't gonna.
Just
mention
hanging
it.
out.
Sorry, called my dad.
You're fine.
I know that Darna hasn't been hit, but
Hello?
I don't think Creed's been hit either.
I don't think so. I'd have to take a look.
Okay, I just want to know.
Suddenly the channel went mute. Oh, I know why.
I just wanted to know for
Creed is fine. You look at Creed. Creed is fine.
Okay.
Okay.
It's been a while.
Alabaster,
So
you are surrounded.
I see that. So I'm gonna go hit Bone Witch. Or I like my other name, Bonehead.
Bonehead. Oh ha ha.
Shark
Yeah.
bait. Ooh,
Okay.
And I'm gonna do a sword attack.
Okay.
I gotta pull it up from D&D Beyond now.
Get 'em, boys. Get 'em.
24 hit.
24.
Yep.
That hits.
With damage of 8. And was this person previously damaged?
I think she was.
Yes.
Lost Slayer.
It's a D8.
1d8.
Is it still 1d8 at your current level?
Yeah.
Wow.
Plus 6. And I'm gonna do attacker again.
Okay.
Another sword attack. And swing. Ooh, 9.
Okay. That's a miss.
And that's all. Wait, I get 2 attacks. Wait, 2 attacks per action. It's been a while. Sorry.
No problem.
And
It
then
has
there's
been a while. This will be more
bonus.
consistent soon.
And then there's a bonus action. So that was 2. So I got a bonus action too. Okay. And I'll hit her again with a sword.
Can you do
Why
that with
not?
a bonus action? Unless
Yeah.
you have okay.
So it says actions attack per 2, and then a bonus action in combat to weapon fighting or spells.
Is that like a feat that you have or something?
I guess so.
Okay.
Okay. What was the damage on that first one? Do you remember?
On the first one?
Yeah, the first one.
No idea.
Okay.
I don't recall the damage.
Well, did you do it in here or you did it in D&D Beyond?
He did
D&D
it in
Beyond.
He did do it in D&D.
Oh, then there's a log. There's a log. Hold
so
on.
he rolled an 8 damage
8?
plus a 6 colossal. So that would be 14 damage on his first attack.
Got it. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Okay. And
Last attack.
yep. And your last attack.
It misses. 10.
10. That is a miss. Okay. Next, we've got a Bone Knight. Bone Knight standing in front of the door, looks around at the fallen Burkett.
We don't see a bone knight.
Is it Bone Witch?
Bone Witch. Bone
Okay.
Witch, Bone Knight. I got myself so confused with this changing of names, so the name will now change from Bone Witch Knight. How about that?
Mm.
Sound good? I think the
I
Bone
mean,
Witch Knight.
Did you just call me a kid?
I mean, it's not bone witch so
All right.
it's hard to
So,
keep track.
and as the Bone Witch looks at the fallen Burkett and says, "Rise!" And then Burkett slowly starts to raise from the ground. Where is that stupid state? Not dead. Thank you. Okay. And it's an action. Take a swing at Cameron.
Who's Cameron?
Alabaster. Thank you. Okay. That is a 13.
That misses.
Yep. And 18.
That hits.
Okay. And you take 16 points of damage. Okay. And she...
Sorry, say I'm charmed.
No, not yet.
Okay, I called my grandfather.
Okay. And she stands firm and nods at Burkett. There we are. Where are you, Burkett? There. Okay. And next, we have Burkett that steps up to the plate. Half of his movement, stand up. Good. Sorry, I'm just walking through this because it's been a while since I put on the DM mantle. And we'll look at Alabaster and swing. For 8. So you see Burkett stand up and just try and just clumsily take a swing. Not very accustomed to the newfound power of that's been bestowed upon him, and whiffs entirely. And then we'll Grovile, you're up.
Okay. I am going to reach out, and I'm going to shock Snarla with
I will be right back. I need to look at something in Dragon Quest Builders 2.
does 15 hit Snarla?
15 does hit.
If I remember right, her AC is very low. For 5 points of damage.
Okay.
And that's it. I can't remember if... One sec. Okay. And I'm also going to take a snap at her with my jaws. But I was going to say, I can't remember if... 5, that doesn't hit.
That
Her AC...
is a big.
I think it's...
That is a big fat miss.
Yeah. I can't remember if I had hit Gorgorak with Vampire Touch the last episode. I don't think I did. I'm going to pretend like I did not. And that'll be my turn. That's it.
Okay. And okay, there. Snarla will look at all that surrounds her, and then what you'll see is that you'll see the Snarla will start to not so much fade, but almost as if she falls out of focus. And in place of one Snarla, you see 3. Okay.
Biddle, during my turn, was I supposed to control the zombies that turn? Or do they have their own?
They are on. They're controlled at the end of your turn.
Oh. I thought they had
So
their own
if
initiative.
it's fine, it's been a while. Go ahead and control away.
I was just going to have them try.
Right now they're tumbling around in a washer.
I was about to say I was going to just have them move in the washer.
Yeah. They have to. Right now they're knocked prone and rolling. Give me a dexterity check.
Dex. Jesus. So that's 12 and 11.
Okay. They continue
I'm back.
rolling. Welcome
Great.
back.
That's it. Okay, sorry. I thought they had their own
That's no problem.
initiative. I thought the last time they had their own initiative.
They're not. I'm just to ease my pain. They are now being at the end of your turn. Okay.
That's fair.
Because they're not in this one. This is a carryover initiative roll, so we're just gonna go with that. Okay. Now, and okay, Snarla is going to move away from and attempt to go to the corner. So I need Gorgorek roll an attack.
I should also get an attack of opportunity, although you said she did morph into 3, so how does that work?
We'll find out. Gorgorek.
11.
Gorgak. Okay, that's a miss. Alabaster.
What am I doing?
Roll an attack.
Attack of opportunity.
Yeah, Snarla
Attack
just
of
tried to
opportunity?
move away from you.
Just a normal attack then?
Yep.
It misses. 11.
Okay, that is a miss. Now, Grovile.
12.
Okay, hold on. I know I need to do this. This is confusing. Okay. All right, and what happens is that when you attack, and what you think is Snarla ends up being one of the mirages. Okay. And then it fades into nothing. So as soon as you hit it, you realize the error of your ways, and then you see it almost smile as it fades away. There you go. Now, top of the round, we have Gorgak. You're up.
I would like to attack Stoner.
Okay.
Does a 15 hit?
On Stoner,
Mhm.
that is a miss.
16.
What? Oh, is this your second attack?
Yeah, I rolled them up already.
Mm-hmm.
So I was just going to keep the ones I rolled for what was going to be Snarla.
Yeah.
So I happen to roll 15, 16, and 17 to hits.
So correct me if I'm wrong. If it matches, then it's a hit. Correct?
If it meets it, it beats it.
That's what I thought. Meets it, it beats it. Yeah. So you hit.
So
I
16
know they kind of
hits.
just gave away the farm, but you know.
Sorry.
You're fine.
So 16 and 17 would hit for 20 points of damage, and that'd be it.
Okay. Go. So with relative ease, you have one. Gorgrak swings, and then on the back swing, on the follow through, ends up just taking it right across the dome. Okay. Now. Go. And
I've missed this game, by the way.
you missed this one?
I have missed this game.
Oh, good. Good. And now, the Stone Defender, in response to the attack from Gorgorek, will turn around and almost in a spinning motion after the blade across the face, it turns around and slams you with his shield. And with an 11, and that's a miss. And you guys suck. And then it will. That'll be the end of its turn. Good. There. Now, Darna, you are up. Sorry. Got a lot going on here. If you notice from the stream, you can't see that on there. There you go.
All right. Sorry, you're saying my turn?
It is your turn, Darna.
Okay. Trying to figure out which ones are friends and foes.
All right, so you've got this guy. He is foe, and this though you can see this guy here. Okay, and then you can see him. Yeah, you can see Snarla.
Okay. So I am going to move in front, just one up to the right.
Okay. To the right, you talking about like here?
No. Too far.
Here?
Just one up to the, and one to the right. No, that's left.
Yes.
Down one.
You want to try and get around? Wait, but there's a wall here.
Oh, okay. I didn't see the wall.
That's fine. Yeah, that's a wall there. That's hard to see.
Okay.
So you have a wall here. Okay.
Okay. Can I hit that dude to my upper right then?
That's a wall too.
That would be it's a doorway, and it'd be hard.
Okay, so no, I can't. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, then take me to.
Now you can move through You can move through friendlies.
Yeah. No. Yeah. Go ahead and move me 2 up,
Okay.
and I'm going to smack this thing in front of me
Okay.
because I see it.
Okay.
And I did email you the link to my sheet.
Thank you.
Alright, so first attack is a 21.
Don't you get a crit on a 19? Is that a crit?
I don't think I have that yet.
I thought you did.
No.
I'm checking.
Yeah.
You're a barbarian. Half barbarian, I believe.
Well,
He's half orc.
Half orc.
no, it's just when I score. So that's just when I score a critical hit.
Oh, okay. I thought it was when you roll a 19, it's a crit.
Yeah, no, that's usually a feat, but I don't know if I have that feat. That's why I'm reading through.
Fine, take your time. Well, like I said, we're gonna be doing this more often, and so we'll be much more familiar with this. So.
No, I don't have the. I don't get the 19. I don't have the crit on 19 yet.
Okay. For some reason I thought you did. Okay.
Yeah. No, I rolled a 12.
Oh, well, it doesn't matter either way, I guess.
Yeah. No.
For future rolls. It's good to know.
So. All right. Damage roll. 7 damage.
Okay.
And second attack. Crit.
Ooh, I like crits.
Okay.
Crit fail or crit success?
I would say I failed. If I failed.
Oh, that kind of crit. Well.
Yeah, I got a crit.
Oh, darn it, crits they're the best.
Yeah, so
what kind of weapon are you using?
Great axe.
Okay, so that's gonna be that one. Embarrassing. What are you wearing? Your swing misses its mark, and your hand or arm.
No, not crit fail.
It's a critical hit, not miss.
You said miss.
No, I said if I failed, I would say I failed.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
To be fair, it did make it sound like you said it was a 1.
Yeah.
No,
so you said
I
great
agree
axe,
as well.
So dangerous. Bloodied nose, maximum damage, and the roll.
I am rather titulated by a naked Darna, but we'll move on from there.
Maximum damage, and you roll the damage dice a second time. So it's max damage plus your normal damage.
Ooh. So, well, my max damage, because it's double damage anyways.
No. It's not with double damage. It's max damage plus a damage roll.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
So with the max damage, would that be the normal 3d6 plus 6? And then, okay. So that's still 42 damage plus one more d12.
How much?
I'm already at 40. 12. So 12 for my base damage. When I have a crit, I roll another d12, and then I'm an orc, or a half orc, so I roll another d12.
Excellent. So what was the damage?
So I'm already at 42 because that's 36 plus 6.
Mm-hmm.
So I have one more d12 to roll,
Okay.
and that so 44 damage.
All right. So with with renewed vigor, you have you raise your axe up and impossibly slice the mechanical foe in two. One shield on each of its hand. It slides to the side.
Damn.
And who's the other half orc?
That is Goragak.
Being a heavy hitter over here, eh?
Okay.
Yeah.
Apparently Darn is showing me how it's done.
All right, and there.
Well, to be fair, I mean that's what that's what they do.
Yeah.
And I'm not even ranging.
Okay. And now that is up. You hear in the you hear in the background or from the Bone Witch, you hear, "Our charge is escaping, and the ritual is not complete." And you'll hear a door shut behind the Bone Witch. Okay. There. Now, next, we have Veteran. Veteran will take a look at Goragak, and then and point the longsword at him, and then attack.
I'm just gonna motion my fingers like bring it.
15 to hit.
It misses.
Okay. And follow through. Okay, and that's a 12. All right. Note to self: double these guys plus to hit.
Starting now.
No, starting the next combat.
Nah, just do it this time.
Nah,
Yeah.
just do it always.
I mean, you're fine
Every round.
to do it now. Oh my god. It increasingly doubles every. Oh my god.
Doubles every time and the damage quadruples.
Do they have like the right arm of the dragon booster arm right now? You double your own attack power every 10 seconds?
That'd be great, wouldn't it?
All I can
Okay.
think of is Doomfist coming in.
All right. Speaking of Doomfist, Alabaster. You hear you being closest to the Bone Witch. Catch your eye to the Bone Witch shutting the door behind her and shouting to her compatriots.
Okay. I yell back to the guys, she closed the door on us and she railed to somebody else.
Wait, did she run away? I thought she was still there.
She's still here.
Let's take care of what's in front of us, and then we'll continue after her.
Sounds good. Is it my turn to hit?
It is your turn.
Okay.
Sorry, I should have
Awkward
specified.
silence.
My bad. Yep, my bad.
So I'm gonna take another whack at Bone Witch. Alright. Whack her with a sword.
Okay.
That's what I do. With an 11. That misses.
That misses. And yep. And do you have another one?
I do. Let's see about using a spell. I'm gonna cast Hunter's Mark
Okay.
as a bonus action.
Mm-hmm.
On the Bone Witch, and I'm gonna use my other last action to attack.
Okay. Roll it up.
17.
Okay. And that misses.
Aw. Okay,
Now.
just sitting there.
Okay. So what you see is that with your first attack, what's your weapon, by the way?
Sword.
Just a sword? Okay, couldn't remember. Yeah, it's been a while. So you hold it, you swing the sword, but strangely, the bone witch is pushed forward, and you miss the attack on the follow through, and you see the door burst open behind it, and on your follow up swing, still trying to get your bearings as to what exactly is going on, you miss again. Now, what we have is that we have Mr. Vagus. Could you please describe your character?
You see a long black hooded humanoid standing there, all pinned down, baubles, gold inlaid trim down the sides of the robes, holding an ornate staff, and instead of a face is a solid white mask with two small eye holes among the debris of the door.
Okay. And give me the damage for your second and offhand attack.
Okay. There's the second. And there's
Okay.
the offhand.
There you go. You gotta look at that. There. All right. Thank you. Okay. And in quick succession, you see the door burst, and this fury of fists comes out and starts pummeling the back of the bone witch. There we go. He's free. And now we'll turn around and take a swing at Vegas. There we are. That's right. It didn't update for me. Thank you. Okay, it winds up its longsword and 16.
Miss.
Okay, and that is a nat 20.
Just
Ooh.
misses.
Okay, this is with a great sword.
He said a nat 20 just misses.
You're right.
All right, let's see what the RNGesus has for you.
Vegas dies.
It's from the GM. Oh, what kind of weapon is it?
Great sword.
Life-threatening. Really took it out of you. The hit points lost from this attack cannot be recovered until you finish a long rest.
Okay. And
Not great. I saw life-threatening and I was like, oh, well, maybe he is going to die.
You know these decks are built for different levels.
we'll have to talk about that and kind of separate those out, because right now it's just 52 cards, just like out and about.
Yeah.
We've talked about it, and you said you wanted all the cards originally.
Did we? Well,
Yeah, you
okay,
did.
then that's on me.
Either way.
So 19 points of damage.
Okay.
And that is everything. Yes, please. Thank you. Okay, and then the Bone Witch will stand firm, facing off against Vegas. Okay, Snarla will continuing to look at Snarla, who's is now in some it's not looking too good she's pretty tore up from the transformation, and then from the opportunity attacks. Not doing too well. And what she ends up doing is you see her just start to just emit this green aura about her, and it spreads throughout the entirety. Let's see if I can get this up here. Can I do that? That should work. Nope, right there. Okay, an aura spreads about her, and this is nauseating to say the least to all that are caught within this aura. Okay, and that is the end of her turn.
Do we need to make
Next.
some sort of saving throw against the...
Well, you're up, so you do.
Okay.
All right, so give me a Constitution saving throw.
What kind of... Is it like poison or what? Because that might have a
This
to such things.
this is a
Nat 20 doesn't matter.
okay. Well, good. It doesn't say what it just says nauseating gas. I guess that would be considered a poison. Oh, oh, there we go. Creatures that don't need to breathe or are immune to poison automatically succeed. So
I mean, I need to breathe.
yeah, but you got.
I'm gonna go towards the veteran, and I'm going to reach my hands out and cast nothing because I rolled a nat 1.
Oh, good.
Also 41.
Mm-hmm.
Probably also a life-threatening one. No, this one's embarrassing. So much for subtlety. The spell produces a loud boom that can be heard from 300 feet in all directions. All creatures within 15 feet must make a Constitution saving throw. On a failed save, they are deafened for 1d4 rounds.
Perfect.
All right. Good. You said 20 feet. You said
300 feet.
Oh, okay. Well,
yeah, but the ones, what is it, 15 feet are deafened, not 300.
I believe it's... I didn't close
It can be heard from 300 feet.
Yeah.
15 feet from me need to make a saving throw. So,
right.
Any living creatures, prepare to not have...
All right, so that's pretty much everybody except for Vagus, the Bone Witch. Yeah. Okay. So, Grovile, since you have emitted this sonic boom, go ahead.
Wait, I need to roll too?
Yeah, you're within range, aren't you?
You're the epicenter. You roll disadvantage.
Yeah, that's Constitution. Okay. It's a very low save. 14 I pass.
Okay, what was the save on it?
Huh? It's a 12
What was it? 12. Okay,
12
thank you. All right, and we'll just keep it in line. But we got the veteran, and that's a con save.
Con save. 12.
And there. Okay, and the veteran does not save. Okay.
He's just deaf for a couple rounds.
Yeah. And Creed does not save. And Gorgorek.
I got 17.
All right, that saves. Darna. And Alabaster.
Which one am I rolling?
Right now,
save.
Constitution.
Constitution.
this is a con save for deafening.
I got 2. Oh yeah, 6.
Okay, so you are deaf for how long, Matt?
1d4 rounds.
3 rounds.
All right.
Damn.
Okay. And Burkett. Yeah, where are you? There. Okay, Burkett saves, and now Bone Witch, that doesn't apply. Snarla, you poor Snarla. There's a 14 DC.
It's a 12 DC.
12. Okay, that saves. All right. Oh, and Adam. Okay, Adam's just deaf. Just gonna roll with it. All right. Is that it, Mr. Grovile?
My creatures are going to attempt to move forward.
Okay. Roll it up. Dex check.
Let's see. Dexterity. That is a 9. And a 12.
Rolling. Keep them
No,
zombies
no, no,
rolling.
no, no.
All right. They are still tumbling around in the dryer.
That sucks. Okay.
Okay. And there. Creed keels over, ears bleeding. Thiel. We don't know what happened to Thiel.
Astral plane.
Yes. Okay. Gorgorak, top of the round.
Okay, and what is the save from the noxious gas?
That is a DC 14.
Is it just a plain 20?
This is a con check for 14.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I got a dirty 20 for a con save.
Yeah,
Or,
so-
sorry, 19.
You are quite immune to the deafening and the farting. So okay.
I'm going to turn to veteran because he attacked me
Mm-hmm.
and say, "You want to fight? Let's bring it." The lowest I rolled was a 19. Does that hit?
The 19 does hit.
Okay, so that would be a total of, was it 23, 32 points of damage.
Okay. All right. You are deaf. Let me make sure I put that in there. Put this in there. Okay. And it looks a little ominous. How about that? There we go. Okay.
Is Creed
All right.
dead?
And so you hit a. Okay.
He's deafened.
You got you gave me the total damage, right?
Yeah, I can recalculate. It was,
Nope, you're fine. I got you. All
Okay.
right. Is that everything?
yes.
All right. Veteran is not looking too good.
Get him, guys.
And
What?
Alabaster, give me a con save. You are deaf, correct?
Oh, what? I can't hear you.
Exactly. Got it. Okay. Give me a con save.
That would be a 6. D&D hates me today.
All right. You keel over, retching and vomiting, as almost as if you remember. It's very reminiscent of the dysentery that poor Darna said succumbed to earlier. Yes. This is very disconcerting. You just think back to that horrible situation, and it causes you to keel over. Okay. And yep, and that's the end of your turn.
Okay.
Okay, and next, Vagus, you are up.
Bloody hell.
Hi.
All right.
I need to restart my DirectX. Just went bork again.
No problem.
By the way, anyone else been having issues with DirectX lately?
Nope.
Okay.
No.
So do I need to make that save?
You are not within the con. Oh wait, you're in. Yeah, you need to make the con
Yeah,
for
it
the
should-
stink cloud. Yep.
She's a stinky girl.
Yeah, there's a lot going on right now.
15.
That saves.
Yep. Okay. Yeah, I'm going to take my staff and smack it into this winch's head.
Okay.
First attack. A dirty 20.
Okay.
Second
Hits.
attack. 22.
And it hits.
And with the first attack, I'm going to use 3 charges of my staff.
Mm-hmm.
So it does 13 damage, and then 2, 3, an additional 8.
Okay.
Second attack, 11 damage, and
You're fine.
make an
So we got
offhand
13,
attack.
13 and 8. Okay. And what was the other one?
11.
Okay, thank you.
And then an unarmed attack. 27.
Okay, it hits.
And
Flippin' monks.
I want to spend a key point
Mm-hmm.
for Hand of Harm. That's an additional 1d6 plus 5 damage.
Okay.
So the first damage is an 11.
Mm-hmm.
Second one would be a 6 for the Hand of
Okay.
Harm. And I want to use the second key point for Stunning Strike.
Okay.
And she is also poisoned now.
Okay. That's on the start of her turn, correct?
Yep. Well, as of right now. Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
So for the Stunning Strike, she needs to make a con saving throw.
What's the pass?
DC is 16.
All right. That fails.
So she is stunned until the end of my next turn.
Okay.
Stunned and poisoned.
Stunned and poisoned. Okay.
So you just see a flurry of blows as the staff. I spin my staff around and crack her in the head and hit her and spin around with a fist.
I'm on my phone now.
No problem.
That's it for me.
Now. Okay. And with that fury of blows, you see her get knocked back and go down to one knee, and just struggling to breathe. Okay. And next, you're dead. Why aren't you dead? There you go. You're dead. And Darna. Okay. Since you probably can't see, you
No,
probably
no, no.
can. Okay.
I've got video.
All right.
I'm on my phone.
Cool.
So,
All right. You are up.
and I am going to turn around and smack this thing behind me.
Okay.
That's not Grovile.
Yeah, you're talking about the veteran, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I didn't hit you with fireball, so you're not mad at me. You're mad at Thiel. Don't forget.
Why? Because he's still stuck in the astral plane?
Yeah, he hasn't left yet. He's staying there because he's afraid of what's gonna happen.
Alright, so I'm going to hit it with my axe. I don't have my character sheet, but I know my numbers.
You're fine.
13 plus 9, so 22 to hit.
Okay, and that hits.
Yeah, 12, 12 damage.
There. Okay. Is that it? Is that it, Darna?
Sorry, it connected to my computer once it booted up.
No problem.
So second hit, 20 to hit.
Yep, and that hits.
And 8 damage.
Okay. And there. Okay. Now, anything else?
No, that's it.
Okay.
I mean, I just move in and smack things around.
Mm-hmm. And with such efficiency, that is for sure. Now, we've got Burkett. We'll take a swing. Now, you're retching, so that means you're... Is that the same as incapacitated? Hold on. And spends its action retching. Creatures do not breathe. I guess... Okay. Okay. It's going to turn around and take a swing at a retching alabaster. Okay, and it hits. for... Come on, you turkey. 9 points of damage, Alabaster.
Okay.
Okay, second one. Okay, that is a crit. It's all longsword.
Crit success, crit fail.
I'm sorry, success.
Dude, oop, not that one. 35.
Okay. Oh, that's what you're doing.
All right, you said it's a longsword?
Longsword.
Alabaster, your speed is reduced by half for 4 rounds. You sliced your tendon.
Okay.
I feel like that's a
So-
permanent. Right, like predicament.
One would think. So you see the knight taking advantage of the incapacitated Alabaster, trying to go for the head, but ends up getting a nice shot at the knee, and you see this just Alabaster. You're lucky you didn't lose the leg in all the retching and vomiting and attacking that you have succumbed to. Okay.
I can just
Yeah.
picture myself in the fetal position now, just vomiting and crying.
Gosh, what a terrible sight. Anyway, and
With bodily fluids and keeping them inside.
all right, and so looking to get some sweet revenge, veteran turns back and tries to respond to Darna's attacks. Okay, and that is a 23 to hit. I believe that hits. I didn't get that link. I'll have to look that up there, Darna. We'll figure it out. Does that hit?
Oh, I've got to pull it up too because I'm still recovering from the cry.
You're fine.
I imagine most people would get hit by a 23.
23, yeah, that'll hit.
Okay. You haven't seen a monk on a good day.
You haven't seen me when I cast shield.
That's true. Okay, now that's all right. So that's 16 points of damage.
Okay.
Okay, and the next one misses. Okay, that's the end of his turn. All right, Alabaster.
I mean, I'm just in the fetal position right now, vomiting my brains out.
I believe that's only for is that you have to make it at the start of your turn, don't you?
Yeah, it's a constant.
Yep,
yeah.
do it again. Keep it up.
Will each of us need to do it on each of our turns?
Yep.
Yep, for yes.
Hey, natural 20 plus 4.
Okay. You stop vomiting. You have half movement speed, and you are deaf.
You've seen better days, haven't you?
Yeah, I can't hear you though. I just look around, and my legs still hurting real bad. Am I allowed to attack or no?
Yeah, you can attack.
All right, I want to attack this witch again.
Okay.
I'll whack with my sword. Take my sword and swing it, and hopefully you get hit.
You
Hey,
get
natural
advantage.
20.
Well, you don't need advantage.
Natural 20 plus 7. 27 to hit.
Okay. And that hits.
Natural 20, though.
Was that a natural 20?
Yeah.
You got to know these things. All right.
For those keeping track at home, I just roll and then look. So if you have the same cards, which some of you do, you can keep track if you want. All right. What kind of attack are you doing?
Sword damage.
Sword?
Yep,
Setback.
I guess it'd be like flash.
Setback. Calf slash. You do double damage. Go ahead.
That'd be a 14.
Roll it up.
Already did. So that'd be 14 damage.
Okay.
And plus the colossal.
Okay.
1d8. 14 plus 7, 21.
With relative ease from her being down to one knee, you remove her head from her shoulders as if there was nothing holding it together at all. And she falls to the floor.
I just look at her lifeless body and smile.
You share a snicker. Bitch.
I try to mumble, but I can't speak.
Vash.
I don't know what I'm saying.
Vash.
There. Remind me to comment on the state of the Bone Knight at that point. Snarla.
And I still have another turn.
Snarla.
No.
Oh, you still have more?
Well,
If there's
no.
more,
I'll end it there.
you sure?
You said she died, right?
She did.
Okay, I just want to make sure because you didn't put the dead thing on her.
Not yet.
Oh, I just did for you.
Yeah. Oh, thanks.
No problem.
Okay. Anything else, Alabaster?
Nope, that's it.
All right.
He pulls out
No.
the lime.
Just waiting to see what in the world Alabaster's going to pull off in his deafened state. All right. Snarla. Gonna turn around and. What is that? Oh, goodness. That takes an hour to cast. That's dumb. Dumb.
Last
Okay.
I checked, you can't cast that.
All right. She's going to come over there to Alabaster and is going to attack with its spear. And that's a miss. And that's does a 20 hit? Dirty 20.
Oh, it hits.
Okay. And that is for 6 points of damage. Falls up there, takes rams the sphere inside of you, and then smiles. Okay, Grovile, you are up.
You know what I miss? Atom of Lightning. I miss him doing things to help us. I'm going to reach out to our boy Veteran. I'm going to try and hit him with Shocking Grasp.
Okay.
Does a 23 hit
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
for 10 points of damage.
Okay. You reach out. Was it Shocking Grasp?
Yep.
Okay. You reach out, and as the electricity courses through his body from yours, he explodes.
Excellent. I am going to have my minions attempt to cross the dryer yet again.
Okay. Roll it up.
Wait. Adam exploded?
No.
Oh.
9
Okay.
and 2.
Wow.
They continue tumbling.
Excellent.
You're gonna be stuck there all game.
I just hear this. Thunk, thunk.
Someone go take take the shoes out of the dryer.
Load imbalanced.
Okay, is that the end of your turn? Or is there anything else? Sorry.
That's all I could do. That's it.
Okay. Creed continues to hold his ears and cry. There, Gorgorek.
Adam stands there.
Yes, Adam stands there, confused and deaf.
17's a save, right, for the poisonous gas again?
So
You didn't have
you
any
are
poison.
still. Are you still? No, you weren't in the poison. See, you're just out of it.
Oh. Good.
See it? See? This is you.
Yeah, that's
There's
me.
the poison. There's the.
Oh.
That's the poison. There you go.
I like not being in poison.
All right. So Gorgorek, roll to save against the brutching.
Yeah, 17.
Okay, you are you steel yourself against the horrible stench that has come from the werewolf who needs a bath.
I'm going to move around to here. I would open up attack out there in that one. I'm just gonna attack Burkett then,
Okay.
and it's a 15 hit.
Mm-hmm. On Burkett, that is
Yes.
a miss.
Okay, it's 22 hit.
That is a hit.
Okay, my boy takes 20 points of damage then. Right
Okay.
next to it, Max.
And
Damn.
Burkett goes back to the state of being that he was in.
Stay down this time.
There.
Don't hurt him too much. I have plans.
Oh,
I'm pretty sure I've taken him down twice now,
Yeah.
and I stabbed him in the eye.
That's true. He is not in a good state. All right. And speaking of people that are not in a good state, we have. Oh, Darna. We have Vagus.
Oh, top of the round again?
Yes. Roll to Wretch.
17.
All right. That's a save.
So I see this werewolf now because it has.
You
Appear.
see, yes, you see a werewolf, and you see the a soldier falling down, and a strange looking. You're a Ganassi, right? Yeah, you're a Ganassi, and a Ganassi beside him.
Okay. Knowing what I know about werewolves, I'm going to go in at the werewolf.
Mm-hmm.
First attack. Is a
So you
dirty
can
20.
you can move your token. I just got to move this guy out of the way. Boop. You can move your token as well.
Okay.
Just keep in mind that if you move your token, there will be penalties if you. It'll be as if you walked into a room, but we'll talk about that later.
Dirty 20 for the first attack.
That's a hit.
16 is for the second. Did those both hit?
Those both hit. Werewolf's
And-
AC is that of a paper sack.
And the offhand is a dirty 20.
Okay.
So damage is a 9, 11, and a 9. So 29 total.
Okay. And go ahead and tell me how. Tell me how you want to finish this.
Oh. Okay. I want to come through the door and spin the staff, smacking it into its jaw a couple times, and as its jaw goes up in the air, I want to spin around backwards, grasp onto its throat, and just rip it out.
So the rest of the party sees this humanoid coming out, bursting forth, ripping the throat out of the werewolf, and then just staring menacingly at the rest of you.
See, I was thinking you're gonna rip his beating heart out.
You know.
Sorry,
So I just kind of set myself down in a defensive position, looking into the room.
Hmm.
Who the hell's that? Where'd he come from?
Who are you and why are you here?
I could ask you the same question. Unfortunately, your answer will be better than mine.
We are here to seek the items that are in here. There are 2 more dangerous items that we are trying to rescue from this lair. Why are
Yes.
you here?
I was on a similar quest at one point, but I was betrayed.
Hmm.
And now I find myself here in front of all of you.
How are you?
How do I
betrayed?
know you're not one of the citizens of this place?
If we were, well, we would just have been fighting a bone witch, a werewolf, and 2 guys in armor. 2 stoners.
2 stoners.
I just realized the one named Stoner and the other one named 420.
They're stone guardians.
I can't remember if they're Stone Guardians or something else with Stone in them.
Cameron.
I can't hear you. What?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Is that it for all of the people keeping you captive, or are you gonna have more coming up from behind you?
There was nothing else in the room. I don't know why I'm here.
That
I
bone
don't
witch.
know why I'm alive.
That bone witch was afraid of you coming in. Why?
I think she learned why.
I think we could have handled her without you. I just don't know why she would be afraid of you more than the people stabbing her at the current moment.
Uh, is Cameron or is Alabaster on the floor or?
Oh, I'm on the floor of death. I'm hearing none of this conversation.
Are you on the floor? Because you just got done attacking.
Well, actually, no. I'm still standing, but I don't
Yeah.
hear anything.
He's just looking back and forth.
You're only
You
deaf
just
for-
see a Ganassi with a little bit of vomit on itself and just staring at you blankly.
You're only deaf for like 15 more seconds.
Yeah.
Could I do a medicine check to see if I recognize anything, any kind of symptoms or?
Yeah. Give me a medicine check.
Oh, that's BS.
He's
Yep.
blue. Oh wait, no, he's brown. He's a mud man.
He's a mud man. He's made of mud.
And I just
So
Look him
you
up and
you
down.
not knowing too much about the genealogy of Ganassi, just knowing that there are some similarities.
Well,
However,
one
you
second.
can't discern what may be wrong with this creature. Oh,
if that
you're
makes a
Ganassi
difference.
too. Yeah, you are a Ganassi. So you don't recognize anything
Okay.
out of the ordinary. I forgot you were a Ganassi too.
He's like, I know nothing about what you are, but we're the same species.
Yeah. Okay.
Unfortunately, with your reservations of me, there's not much I can do. We either decide to help each other, or we go our separate ways, or we see where combat leads, but that choice is yours.
I just
When you
don't.
were
I just don't know what your plans are. How do I know I can trust you not to do what you did to that bone witch to my back?
You outnumber me with your compatriots.
There are more behind me, but they tend to be a bit slow and mindless. But you are right. But I don't know if I can trust you.
I think you are wise to be cautious of someone you do not know. But I'll give you no reason to doubt.
I'm gonna put my sword away, show that I'm not gonna be hostile towards him.
I kind of take a look at him and just nod.
If you continue with us, what do you seek as payment? I mean, this is dangerous.
Payment alone is a way out of this forsaken place. I seek not monetary reward in this world, though it is nice.
When you came here last time, where do you know where you went?
We spoke to a sphinx-like creature, answering riddles and traversed over a boiling liquid and precarious platforms. It was quite an adventure, for sure. There's a dark magic here.
There was a dark magic that brought me here too. There was a skull with flames which brought me back from what I thought was most certain death. wonder if similar forces are at play.
I'm gonna go check on Alabaster and Curry to see if they can hear us and are done vomiting while they're talking. In theory, they should be able to hear us now.
Do you remember seeing what brought you here, by any chance?
I do not. Last I remember was boiling water. It all went dark. I could hear the laugh. One of my former compatriots.
DM, do I remember the name of the skull god?
Yes, but I'm going to have to pull it up again because that's been a bit.
Yeah.
Either way.
Okay. His name is Robert Paulson. No, just kidding.
Right. I was about to say, I can tell you that's not right.
Okay, and there was multiple syllables. That's all. I got it in the notes here. Hold on. There.
But did you just wake up in this room, or did you remember how you got here?
My former compatriots were in this room. I do believe I hear the turning hallway, which was quite an adventure then, but there were different creatures here then.
That
I
hallway
don't know
wasn't
how
fun.
long I've been here.
Well,
But if you'll have me, I'm sure my services can be useful to you.
if a way out is all you seek, there is a path. But if you seek to have quite a bit more fun, like we had here, or maybe some gold or treasure, you can come with us. We are employed by someone, and he's paying us something, and we can split it with you if you're in a boat like I have been in at one point. You don't have much, like I suspect, and we can help you.
I'm looking back and forth right now, and I go, "Who is this guy?"
I kind of like wave my hands a bit, just be like, don't worry about it.
I'll reach forward and lay my hand on his shoulder and use Hand of Healing. And
Whoever he is, I like him.
you regain 9 hit points and I wouldn't know that. I could cure his deafened state, but I wouldn't know that.
Well, he shouldn't be deaf anyway.
Yeah, I'm done. That's the reason I'm speaking now, because I can
So
hear.
you get 9 hit points. And I put my staff away.
What is your name? Wait, I don't remember catching it.
Because I have not thrown it.
Well, I am ready.
That's
Toss when you're ready.
My name is Vagus.
Well, Vagus, does the name Valsharoon mean anything to you?
DM, does it?
No, this does not. This does not strike. It sounds something of note back from the monasteries you've studied at, but that was, but that is just something of lore.
Okay.
Do you mind if we search the room you just came out of?
Feel free.
Going
I'm just going to walk over to this bench here and
I'm Goragak,
sit
by
down.
the way.
Pleasant greetings to you.
Then going to walk to the door. And I can't go past that.
Yeah. Hold on a second.
Dylan and Robert are going to attempt to make it through the dryer again.
Again.
I was wondering where they were.
Stuck.
In the background, you just da-dunk, 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 da-dunk.
Can't we just pull them out? Can we just throw a rope in there already?
You can certainly try.
I mean, after like 7th attempt, you would think they could figure it out.
If they can't get it now, I think we should just leave them in there. They're not worth saving.
Well, we
You're
might be
not
going.
worth saving.
True.
Yeah. So going into the door, you see an open chest that is to the straight ahead of you, and a bed that has recently been occupied. The linen has been cast off in haste, and there's an odor about the place of sulfur and hard water.
We're gonna go check the chest,
Okay.
even though I don't find much.
Okay. Inside of the chest, you see that the contents have been generally moved, but the bottom plate seems to be almost unnaturally higher. So you look from the front, and then you look inside, and you see that the base plate does not seem at the same level as where it should be on the ground.
I'm gonna try to move it.
It shifts. You can see that it's loose.
Can I pick it up and out?
So give me a dexterity check.
And see, this is how I blow up again. Dex. 12.
Okay. And upon removal of the plate, it triggers a glyph of some sort. You see something glowing underneath it, and then let's see. Hold on a second. Who's gonna get this one? And just you. Give me a Constitution saving throw.
Uh-oh.
Boom.
That one.
Okay. You fall to the ground and begin retching. This seems to be something. Very familiar to what emanated from Snarla. This is clearly some kind of trap that she put in there and devised and left there for anyone who would come in after it unauthorized.
Do we hear him
Okay.
vomiting?
Hey,
Yeah, I was gonna say, do we hear anything?
You hear the sound of retching from the other side.
and that werewolf.
Well,
I hear it, and it brings back memories. Do I start vomiting too? Is this
You
one of
just-
those moments like Family Guy?
You just start to hear the vomiting. It starts to bring back memories in there, but you do still stand firm against it. But you can almost visibly see the hazing as it emanates from the room. It's fairly translucent gas, but you can tell that there is some sort of vapor in the air.
Yeah, I'm not going in there.
I'll stand up and try to get him out of there.
Okay. All right, and there you go. Give me a Constitution saving throw.
Join me.
Yep.
Where I didn't see it. What was it?
13.
13.
Oh, okay. Yeah. So you and like Matt, you put your hand on him, and then you see the vomit. You smell the aura of the fumes, and you just can't help it. You just inside the mask, just vomit.
It just runs down the
Oh,
bottom.
man.
Yeah.
One right down the mask, down the
I'm
front of your
sorry.
outfit. Okay.
all I hear is like, no, not a Palmeran thing again. Everybody, watch out.
Okay.
He died
Alright,
because of vomit.
While that's going on, Darna, are you there? Okay. And Grovile, what are you doing?
Are they paralyzed in there, or are they still coming to the door?
Well, right now all you hear is just the combination of retching. One a little bit more muffled, and yes.
I'll walk over there while commanding Robert and Dylan to try and make their damn way through there.
Okay, DC check. Or not DC, but a
I know.
dex
I
check.
know. How many times do I gotta roll bad? 16?
Okay, that's a fail.
Really?
Yes.
They're...
It is a high dex check,
And 8.
and that's a fail. Okay.
Look over to Robo. Just leave him in there already.
Good hope is
These
hard to find.
mangled masses of bones.
They're already
reaching out.
dead.
They're not dead until I tell
When they're
them.
gonna come out, they're gonna be even more
Until
dead.
I tell them
Think of all
they're
that
dead.
dismemberment they have going on right now.
Okay.
What do I see?
After about a minute or so, the toxic fume starts to dissipate, and Vagus and Gorgak, you can begin to take a deep breath again, and Vagus a little bit more. It's a little bit more of an effort because you've got the remains of just liquid, not food. It seems the sustenance you've been surviving on was nothing food. So it was just liquid.
Okay.
So
I'll,
the gas, the vapor does start to dissipate. So
Kind of stand up and look down, clean myself off, and grab a hold of him. Are you okay?
Damn, werewolf, why the hell would she booby trap that with that disgusting smell? However-
Even in her death, she's deviant.
Because I'm a glutton for punishment, and she booby trapped, I'm going back to the chest.
you see the bottom plate has been dislodged, and you see a small switch at the bottom.
I'm gonna yell back, but guys, there's a switch in here. Should I flick it?
Flick the switch.
I'm gonna flick the switch.
Yep, you flick the switch, and so just bear in mind that you guys have started to get used to the humming and the drip drip that was coming from this area, and then you almost forgot about the tumbling zombies, skeletons that were in the dryer, but then it stops, and afterward you hear a large audible click far off.
Well, it looks like it's gonna be easier to get back through that hallway now.
Why do we go this way anyway?
Because hallway.
Because we're idiots.
Oh,
I bet,
Wait.
Darna, you're back.
I bet you it opened the door.
I've been here the whole time.
yes,
Oh,
it probably
okay.
did open that door. And then, well, I walk back out. But
Dharma is a woman of action but few words.
Mm-hmm.
Robert
Just
and,
grunts.
Robert and Dylan are probably missing me at this point.
they're probably
They
in
have feelings.
pieces.
I don't know about that. When Snarla transformed into a werewolf, did she transform back into a person?
What? Yes. Yeah, you start to sleep. It wasn't instantaneous. This was a slow process, where the fur starts to recede back into the skin, and the human form start to come back.
All right. I'm not gonna do that. Well,
Were you gonna try and make her your zombie follower?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Seemed like the last ones were going good.
Yeah. Well, shall we go back to see if that door is unlocked? I think that is the way forward.
With that audible click, you might want to. How's everyone looking? Does anyone need to heal? Or rest for a few minutes?
Well, I was not touched at all, but I could use a rest. I'm an old man.
Fine.
I could use a rest too.
Eh,
I took a lot that round.
Just see Creed holding his ears, blood on his hands, staring at the rest of you. And Adam Adam coming over there and just staring at him dumbly.
Looks like we're 2 men down if we even push forward, but we cannot stay here too long. We need to keep going. We should have
You guys-
him follow at the very least, maybe a couple steps behind until he is ready. If he cannot hear us, he is no good to us.
This is the first time I'm seeing this zombie walk into the room, correct?
That is.
He's a flesh.
All right. I immediately jump up and grab my staff and just kind of get in a defensive posture.
Creed will Creed will come over there and stand in the way and then get back down to one knee. So you almost see something like this right there.
Well, he'll get in between the two.
Yeah, exactly.
I would not worry about him. He is fully under the control of Creed. He does what he tells him to.
I need to go AFK. Just a minute.
Yep.
Mhm.
Okay.
Okay.
But I think we are good to push forward.
Yeah, I'm not too hurt. I think we'll be okay moving for a little bit.
If we stop for a little bit, it might be okay, but I don't need it. Alabaster, it is your call.
I'm good. We can move on. I don't think it's a good time to rest here anyway,
No,
being in this cave.
there is a small room up ahead, but I don't think we can do much
But
with it.
what?
So what you
But it's
see,
one way
what
in,
you
though.
guys, you see Robert, I guess and Dylan come in there. So they've seen better days, and so Robert seems to be looking attempted, but his head is on backwards. It has been twisted around.
Oh God!
And then you have and Dylan is still trying. Is his arm is clearly broken and it is articulating in one too many locations.
Your minions look a little more damaged than before.
Well, that's what happens when you spin right round, right round. They are not very coordinated, but I still think they are of good use. Not much I can do to help them.
Think we can use them? Well, if we're gonna go, now's the time.
Let's get a marching order together and proceed. I would prefer Vegas not necessarily be in front, but at least in front of me. I need to keep my eyes on him.
I don't have any issues against going first.
I can go after him.
I shall.
I'll bring up the back.
Okay, what you see from Creed is you see him looking at the rest of you and just waving with his bloody hand, just saying go on, and you see him just mouth "I'll catch up." Okay, and then he just goes back and just slumps against the wall. Adam staring at him.
Oh wait, are we gonna lose Adam too? Because that's not acceptable.
Campaign cannot continue without Adam.
This is done without Adam.
Campaign implodes. Game over. We all
He's
die.
a stable.
Fireball comes from ceiling.
We're gonna
No,
go rogue.
Adam is just staring at Creed, waiting for the next command. Okay, so marching order. We've got Gorgorak, Alabaster, and then we have Darna taking up the rear. Okay.
I'm gonna be behind Vegas, so I guess he's in front of me.
Okay. So, and then what you see from Vegas is that his eyes do not leave the undead. He is pulling up behind Dylan, Robert, and Adams, seemingly keeping his eyes on all three at once.
They are not a threat to you.
Okay. There we go. And Darna in the rear. You guys can go down here. There we go. All right. What's the party going to do?
Let's go forward.
Okay, you guys make your way through the now stagnant dryer.
Make my way downtown.
Talking about.
There.
Doobie-doobie-doobie-doo.
And
Wow, we're all coming from the
there.
abyss.
Dylan can be up with Robert.
There you go.
They're
Okay.
friends.
Go. Good. Hey, good looking with that. With the
Friends by
the
decision?
thing there. That's fine. There. Good. All right.
Yeah,
All right,
Bastard,
so-
little Kurt.
Gorgrek, you're at the doorway to the entrance of the
Tis a
dryer.
flesh wound.
I'm gonna go right back up towards that door that we found that had no hinges that we could figure out.
Mm-hmm. Okay, you step out and then you see quite clearly down more of the hallway, and the door seems to have rescinded back.
It's open.
And then it becomes very obscured after that.
I say we just run through.
Sorry, I'm back. I don't like zombies. I'm watching them.
It's okay. You're right behind the zombies, and I'm right behind you.
That's fine.
And I start running through.
You're gonna just sprint ahead?
Yep.
I'm like, what's he doing?
We got this.
Okay, what's the rest of the party doing while Alabaster's doing that?
I'm gonna be walking up. I'm not gonna be running through the door while we're gonna wait for the rest of the team.
Well, let's check for traps while he's sprinting through. Maybe he didn't trigger them all on his way through.
Don't worry, I probably triggered them all
Yeah.
myself.
I would just like to continue moving forward, staying as close to Gorgorek as possible.
Okay. Oh, that's the wrong button.
Darna is shaking her head as she follows along.
Okay.
Is Creed taking a nap with Adam?
Creed just says mouths to everybody to move on without him. He'll catch up.
Okay.
That's a lot of doors.
Hey, guys finally came. It's clear.
We gotta make
Something
sure
just blast me from the side.
he
I,
just obliterates.
I look at the party and say, I would proceed with caution. This looks familiar.
Caution is my middle name, and I walk forward.
And Alabaster, as you walk forward, you see this. It can only be explained as a tube that contracts fluidly and opens, but it's not so much of a contract. It's more like it's moving along in a wave-like pattern as you step out, as you take your first step onto this what can only be described as a tube. You see it start to open up. There.
Did we take any rest or anything?
No.
The party has decided to move on.
Today's game just seems to be filled with chaos.
I'm more concerned about this tube. Because you made it sound like a throat.
Not too far off.
Uh,
So we're going down a throat.
That's
Getting
what
swallowed.
happens when you run forward by
That's
yourself.
okay, because Alabaster's a lone wolf.
Yep, definitely should have rested before we got this giant crap.
Right. So Alabaster, as the esophagus opens up, you reach out and you feel the wall as it's moving to and fro. It's very difficult. If you could almost picture like a rope bridge, but it's a soft soft tube as you're moving down. But you can feel the heat coming from all sides.
Is it forcing me to move down?
It is not forcing you to move down. However, you see this. You see the waviness. You take one step out, and then you can see water all around you, and it's hot. You can see this hot, nearly boiling water all around you. Okay, and the only thing that's the only barrier you have between that water and yourself is this filmy tube.
I'm gonna stay in this tube. It is a safe place.
Okay, and then you see the eye stalks of this creature up above.
Giant crab.
We haven't made it there yet, so he's just seeing all this stuff.
You guys, you guys can take over your character and move them.
yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and
There we go.
move up.
Gonna walk past Robert and Dylan.
But I guess this is like deja vu. To
Yeah,
you.
yeah. So I'm looking at that, and and it's all just kind of rushing back to me. And I look at everyone seriously. You do not want to go here.
What? Why?
Death. Certain death.
For you or for this creature?
For
I think for the
all
creature.
of us.
Hmm. You haven't spent time with Grovile, have you?
Cocky, aren't you? Like, he's been here before. Maybe we should heed his warnings.
Mm. Those people were probably weak.
They were far from it.
And you were dead. Point?
This was the last thing I remember. Was this place.
You hear the loud sound of clacking off in the distance, clearly from the creature that is up ahead, pacing back and forth.
I don't know about you guys, but right now, that room where the switch was looking like a decent place to rest after flipping it back so this thing can't get out.
I agree. We really should go in full healed and rested. And I'm not the one to back down from fights.
How does that sound, Vegas? Go back in fully healed instead of as we are now? That's
I don't
assuming
think
we
it
can
will
get
matter,
back.
But I am here till the end.
We are here to gather the weapons. So this...
Don't let your greed overshadow your well-being and the well-being of everyone here.
We are fighters. We are strong. This is where I would hide a weapon of great power.
Alabaster, you hear Whelm speak out to you. I can feel it. I can feel another sentient weapon. I have felt this presence before.
And I look over to the group. There is a sentient weapon in this room. Wilm is telling me. We have to proceed.
How are you feeling, Alabaster? Do we need some time outside of this room?
I mean, I feel like hammered shit, but
Think if we're gonna try to fight another sentient weapon, we might want to be able to go in full bore instead of half cocked. I'm real big on going to a fight with a better chance of winning than losing.
I think we stand a chance now, but I agree.
The only issue is they're gonna let us get back out. I'm going to try to start walking back.
Reluctantly follow the group, but go because
You don't want to be in the room with the giant.
it's away. It's away from that.
I think we would be better off waiting over yonder.
You hear this cry coming from behind you.
As soon, however long it takes, as soon as we get in this room, I'm just gonna flip that switch again.
And
During
then
this
you hear the click and the ka-dum, ka-dum, ka-dum of the doors shutting behind you.
I say we
Or
bandage
in the
ourselves up
distance, I should say.
and we get ready. I think we can do this.
Could we have those things stay somewhere else for the evening?
They can stay wherever I tell them to stay. They
Where
will
do you
jump.
tell them to stay?
I tell them to stay by me.
I just hop down
You
into the
peace
other
out.
room.
Fuck you.
Fuck this shit, I'm out.
Yeah. So, are we gonna do a short rest, or are we
Yes.
gonna try to do a long rest?
I would rather a short rest. I don't want to stay in here for a long rest. What time of day is it? Do you remember?
You have no idea.
Everything's disorienting when we're down there.
You are inside of a giant mountain.
I'm gonna go.
You are the only thing you know is that you are tired.
I would say short rest.
do I need to attune to Whelm?
If you want to use him.
I mean,
Yeah.
You can try.
I'm going to attempt to attune to Whelm
Okay.
during this rest, and I'm going to start replenishing my heals. Whoopsies. Go back.
Alabaster's your name. It's about time. I've been sitting in that bag for way too long.
I was told not to use you, but
Wait.
since we're going to be... I'm talking to the hammer.
I was gonna say, can we hear all of this?
This
or
is
parts of it?
no. This is purely a conversation between Alabaster and Whelm.
In there.
And
in
the
Alabaster's head?
in Alabaster's head.
That's a dangerous place.
There's a lot of mud there.
I was told not to use you, but since we're coming into this area in this big crab thing, I think it'd be a good time for you to help us on our quest.
So the more you attune to it, the more you start to feel not just a cerebral knowledge, but to feel what Whelm feels from the moment of his creation to the use in combat and the fondness that he had for his former user and the disdain he had for the users that used him for ill. and it just continues to wash over you. The longer you focus on it, the more it envelops you, and this feeling it almost starts to overwhelm you with emotion. You can feel what it has felt, and instead of gradually over thousands of years, it happens all at once.
Does this make me crazy?
You fall unconscious.
Okay.
Okay, the rest of the party just sees Alabaster focusing on the weapon, and just
Except for me and Darna. We're
just
chilling outside.
just leaves, and he just goes and then finally just slumps over.
He's tired from combat. He should be okay. But we might need to stay here a bit longer, Gorgorak. Than just an hour.
That doesn't bother me any.
We can try and wake him after some time. 87 right now. But I don't know.
Let's say after about an hour, we should try to wake him up.
Agreed. I'm going to attempt to try and bandage up Dylan during this time.
Okay. Now you do so through a special means, if I remember correctly, right?
We didn't really talk about how to heal these things other than recasting.
Or am I thinking about Adam?
Adam is
the special case, yes.
Yes.
I don't think there is. I mean, what did we?
There is.
I didn't think there was a way.
The only way we've talked was cast vampire or recast animate dead. But I want to try and bandage up just one of them.
Okay, so why don't you give me a medicine check?
Natural 1.
Okay. You take some wood and some cloth around you, and you try to put it around the is it Robert you're working on? Mm-hmm. Okay, and you try to limit the amount of articulations that are unseemingly occurring in his arm, and it seems to have no effect. There is no stability that has been brought forth from this.
No, I'll spend my short rest doing that.
Okay.
Sitting out with Darna off turn, since I don't even know who she is, right? She?
Yep. It's a she.
So, what brings you with this group?
In typical Darna fashion, nothing.
Darna, are you there?
Yeah, sorry, I was talking to my wife. So I'm going to, inspect my axe.
Ignore.
You're just going to ignore Vegas.
Oh, sorry. What? I was talking to my wife. What was going on?
Go ahead, Vegas. Go ahead and tell him again.
What brings you to be with this group?
I'm a gladiator. I beat things up.
I see. Are you not concerned at what we saw today?
Nope.
Brave.
I just hit things with an axe. That's all I do.
I see. No passions besides fighting?
I guess not.
No, I'm not always the best with roleplay, so sometimes it takes me a bit for my brain to think of something.
That's fine.
No, you're fine.
I do have passions, but they are no consequence of anyone else.
I don't believe we've met, but I'm Vagus. And may we serve each other well on the battlefield, it seems. I hope history doesn't repeat itself.
History flows like a river and often repeats.
With that, I'll just kind of rest myself on the bench against the wall and just whisper kind of in the room, indeed it does.
And I am going to go back to sharpening my axe.
Does anything happen? Wow,
Yep.
the long
Alabaster, you hear the voice come to you again, this time softer. Get up. Get up. If you wield me with honor, I will fight for you. Though you are no dwarf, I sense that you have a noble heart. I will assist you in your endeavor to find your homeland. Do not betray my trust.
I will thank you. And I stand up.
Okay.
Hey, he's awake.
And does anyone want to do anything else?
Nope.
Okay. An hour has passed.
Shall we proceed, Alabaster? You look a little bit better.
I am ready.
I'm gonna reflip the switch to turn everything back off.
Yep. I gotta do that. Hopefully we don't get all dysentery again.
At the sound of the humming stopping, I'll stand up. Well, it seems like it's our time to move.
Are both of you ready to go? I believe my minions and Alabaster are ready to go. If only we had Creed here to help us. He looks still worse for wear.
Or also, they're still missing our friend Theo.
He's been gone for so long.
It,
I don't know if he's ever going to come back.
It worries me that he's been gone for this long. I do not know what to expect. Shall we proceed?
Let's move forward.
Ah,
And I'll stay with Gorgorak.
I am a giant!
It just got weird.
Wenheim made him bigger, so he's just gonna Thor's hammer that crab.
What? Oh, the
There you
power that they have wield.
That's hilarious. I'm sorry.
Hey, so basically, we're gonna be back up here again.
Going down the esophagus.
Gloop, 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 gloop.
I got you, Darna.
Well, you guys ready for this?
Take a deep breath. No. And I just turn around and hold my hands out. Can't I implore us to go a different direction just this one last time?
Well, we're
Too
here
many
to
memories,
try to
Steve.
recover his weapons. You're more than free to go. The exit's straight down and hang a right on your way out.
Through this place, I'm out.
He doesn't want to get crabs.
Ah, bitches!
You seem
I understand your worry, but we are here to seek the weapons, and we know that it's in this room. That is the whole reason we came here. Why give up now? We've already risked our lives. What's one more time?
if you fought this monster once before, what did you guys not do well enough to beat it?
Just be careful.
Dumb question. Can I see this from where I'm at?
You see the crab pacing back and forth.
Okay, that's
Just,
what I thought.
you know, because if you could picture this tube right here is moving, and you can almost see like this entire you can tell as like there's a moment where it like the tube aligns and you can see inside of it and you see the crab, but
Yeah,
it's almost moving like a big tadpole.
I'm gonna send you some information, and I'm gonna need you to send me some stuff back.
So what?
One of my abilities lets me spend a minute looking at a monster
Okay.
and get a bunch of information on it. So,
Okay.
let's take a second. It's not just go in and balls ablaze.
I remember this daggum thing.
This monster be considered a giant?
It is pretty big.
I mean,
He also had the name Giant Crab, so
you just see like the top of something's head back there. You can't really gauge
How big it
what
is.
is going on. Yeah.
Man, you guys are making me want to play crab fight.
To be fair, Biddle, I've only used this ability one other time.
Crab ray.
I know. Okay.
There's an actual fighting game called Crab Fight where you fight as giant crabs.
Do they have knives?
Yes.
All right. Now, what kind of weird? You can learn certain information about it. The DM tells you if the creature is equal, superior, or inferior in regard.
Alabaster. Fireball?
And while you're doing that, I will be right back.
No, don't go.
What? Why? I just had to pee.
Wow.
Did he leave chat?
I think he did. Love chat. We're all alone.
Oh, they went into the other channel.
Maybe we should follow.
He pulled them in there to tell him
Oh.
some things, I bet. He did. So guys, how's it going? How's the weather?
It's
Crappy.
Ha ha ha! He said crabby. Is that a pun on the game?
By the way,
It's Father's Day.
It is Father's Day. I need to call my dad at some point.
Did you have a good Father's Day?
Yeah, it's just another day.
Yeah.
I've already.
I don't get into all these days that we have through the year.
Yeah, what's
Father's
with
Day, Mother's Day, Valentine's Day, Sweetest Day,
Friday? Am I right?
Friday. Yeah, that's the day where you can only eat fried food.
That's how I spend my day.
It's insane.
Been doing it wrong then. To start that.
By the way, I've spent most of my spell slots already. And my short rest did not bring any back. 'Twas bad.
Don't worry, I got Whelm. We got this.
All right. There, what the party sees is the party sees. What the party sees is whatever his name is, Gorgorak. G name.
Gorgorak. Never get that one right.
Is staring intensely down the. Come on, why isn't this working?
Okay, back.
No, you're fine. I'm just trying to get this info to you. There we go. And just focusing intensely at on the creature, saying nothing to anybody else.
I just kind of nudge him. Are you okay?
Yeah, sorry, I'm fine. I like to study when I'm trying to fight if I can.
Yeah, you almost see Gorgorak just swaying with the creature as it's moving back and forth.
Become the
almost
crab to beat
yeah,
the
almost
crab.
like a snake staring at its prey, just moving back and forth.
Like a snake.
DM I6 or something.
Yeah, I'm looking. Yep.
Hmm.
Okay.
Well, Gorgorak, what do you see up there?
I'm just studying to see if I can see any weakness that would come in handy. And for the most part, it just looks like a monster that's probably a little stronger than we fought before. I can't tell what kind of abilities or anything it has. Anything like that. I can just
So you're
have an
saying,
idea
so you're
what it
saying
can do.
cast fireball.
No, if my memory serves me from when I was here before, we must be careful. It's extremely hot water, and that bubble is the only thing keeping us safe. Fireball would not be a great choice.
But with
Fireball.
the fireball.
Would it burst the bubble against the creature if we did it from outside of the room with the door open?
The creature is probably just fine with that water.
Well, why would it need to have an air bubble if it was fine with the water to begin with?
Needs to eat.
So it just has a bubble of air for.
We're willingly walking into it, aren't we?
But how often do people make it this far into this cavern? Don't you see all
Well,
these doors and
considering you're the
guards?
second group, it must be often.
You don't even know how long it's been since the last time you were here.
I'm still alive, so it hasn't been too long.
Fair. Fair. Okay. No fire. You got my word. For now.
I just nod at him. Look at Gorgorax.
I look at Grobo.
Yeah, you know, the funny thing is, to be honest, my name is Gorak.
Yeah.
I have chewed up that name so many times.
And I named it in there Gorgorak because it seems to be the easiest to remember. I'm going to turn to Vegas and say, if the water's hot, how are we supposed to fight it in going in through that bubble?
Keep it away from the sides, I would say.
And can we like clearly see the bubbles form?
All you see is this moving esophagus and a giant head coming into view once in a while.
Okay.
As it sways back and forth.
I think we should just go in there and go for it.
Well, if we want to see if it's good to make it through, I do have an idea.
Then Rob.
I have a telepathic link to my zombies, right? For the most part.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
Because I can command them. I can have it go in there as fodder to see what it would be like inside of there to make sure it's not too hot or we can't breathe or, you know, whether the air bubble bursts when we walk in there. I would hate for us to get surprised. I have one of mine which are pretty weak, and I wouldn't shed a tear to watch this monk die. Not you, Vegas. I know your eyes got wide when I said that. Robert was a man like you once.
Evil.
Thoughts?
I think that's a good idea.
I think it's an excellent idea.
For
Send
the
them
zombies.
both.
Yeah.
No, just the one. Not.
Can we get Adam in there too?
No.
Adam's back with, yeah. You
Damn.
trying to toss Adam out?
Maybe.
All right. It seems like everyone's in agreement. I'm gonna send Robert to start walking over there, and I want to. Every feeling that he gets, every sensation he gets when he's going in there, I want him to relay that to me until the
I
moment
stare
he
at Grovile intently
declares
as
peace.
this is happening.
I'm gonna focus all of my energy to try and like understand every emotion that's going through him as this is going on.
The question is, do you feel the emotions as well?
No,
The
it's
pain?
more of it is a It's like more or less a psychic communication, more or
Okay,
less.
so you just don't feel the pain he's feeling.
No, but
you just see
I'd
it.
be able to tell if he's been in pain or whatever.
Okay.
So I'm gonna have him start moving forward. To try and attack the Karinkos.
Karinkos!
Tell me when to stop.
Yeah. As you see, the party sees. This is what the party sees. You see the swaying. You see the zombie or Robert moving up towards it and moving in tandem with it, swaying back and forth, back and forth. Okay, and then it starts to dip down. And then it falls out of view from the party. And then Grovile, you said you have telepathic.
I mean,
So you just
I can
hear
read. I should be able to know what it sees.
Okay. Okay. So what you see, Grovile, is you see it start to move down into this large gelatinous bubble. Okay, that is moving with that, and it's kind of being held onto the that tube as it's moving around this giant bowl of or lake of boiling water. And then as soon as it gets within range of the crab leaps, and that is the last that you see.
I don't hear anything from him. He's
You just hear the cry of that you heard before, and that is all.
And how much damage does he take?
All of it.
You do not have a link with the creature anymore.
He's dead, Jim.
He did from full health, doubled it, so instant death.
There is a feat with zombies for if they drop to 0 hit points. So I need to know.
Okay.
Drop to 0 hit points.
He has dropped to 0 hit points.
It must make a Constitution. All right. That's a 13 plus what that is. How much damage did he take?
Matt. It took a thematic effect amount of damage.
Yeah, he's dead. If the damage was over his max hit points, he's dead, and that effect wouldn't happen anyway.
It's fine.
That's true, but
there.
He's dead, Jim. He's
Okay, and he takes 39 points of damage.
okay, he's dead.
And
AC plus 5. Wait, yeah. If he only took 18 or less, he'd actually have 1 hit point instead of 0. It's a feat of being an undead zombie.
okay.
Okay.
Grovile, what did you find out?
We're in for a world of shit.
I tried to tell you, but one monster down at a time.
Robert was a good man.
He lost being a man a long time ago, I would wager.
Didn't he try and kill us?
He did try and kill us, but he was a good man.
Well, he didn't try to kill us anymore.
Yeah, once he was on
So-
my side.
Judging from what?
But like out of character or out of can you guys see Robert anymore?
No.
Nope.
No.
nope.
Okay.
Robert's gone.
All right.
But I'm right here.
Alright.
So I've been waiting to make that joke most of the game.
If I can stand back, I think we can be okay. I won't.
And the rest of us?
I will not let any of you die. Even you, Vegas.
That's good.
Slightly reassuring.
You.
So when we walk into this bubble or around this bubble, what are we to expect?
What?
Based on
Death, dismemberment, pain, searing pain.
I pull out Whelm to have at the ready.
A fight we are. It's a fight.
Yes, a big one.
Let's make it happen. I'm ready. I say we put Dylan out in front. If that's okay with you, Vegas, maybe switch spots.
Oh, I'm happy to place him as far out in front as he needs to be.
Vegas is like, I'll go as far back as you guys want me to be.
Maybe just one step in front. I don't want to lose yet another friend.
So I'm gonna walk up to the corner so I can like try to like peek around too and see if we can open up more area of view right here.
Alabaster's just flooding forward.
He's like, I got well. I'm just gonna throw well. It'll be good.
Oh no! And I just start spinning it up.
I take my
Like
staff
Thor.
out.
Well, skimmy. Well, we're gonna do it.
I cast
No turn
Fireball.
back after this.
No, just kidding.
Cast fireball.
Fireball. We all die. Eventually, Biddle's not going to take that as a joke. He's actually going to incorporate that.
Shall we?
Alright. Let's do this. And I start walking in. As soon as I see eye contact with the Trinkos, I just throw Whelm right at it.
Yeah, I wasn't gonna go in the bubble just yet. I was trying to get a
Nope.
idea, but
You guys can stay out of the bubble.
yeah, you're just mud. You're only gonna melt.
Yeah. I'll just ooze everywhere.
Well, don't forget, this isn't just a bubble. It also seems to be like a water with depth. So get too far in, and you have to try to swim and fight.
Yeah. Is that allowed? Me throwing Whelm right at it? Biddle.
Yeah, I'm looking.
Also, I need to know if it's a giant too.
Hey, see,
This
Robert
is-
won.
This category is huge. So that is above. I think that's above giant.
Well, yeah, it's
What
Whelm's
is it?
ability.
No,
Yeah.
it's a one size above large.
Okay.
Oh, so it goes large, huge, then giant.
Yep, gigantic.
Okay, gigantic. Okay, this is huge.
And then gargantuan.
Or gargantuan, not gigantic. Sorry.
Okay,
Good call.
so as soon as the alabaster enters, you hear a voice that is not the caw of a large crab, but instead you hear a feminine voice. I thought that someone was here. Why else would my precious be so agitated? Company come to steal my prize. And the voice you start to look around and you can see the voice coming from on its shell, and she's just a drow woman lying casually on the back of this crab as it's moving back and forth, with a spear in hand. And let's roll for initiative.
Dun dun dun.
Damn. Can I stay out of combat for a minute?
Dirty
Oh!
20.
Oh,
I got a nat 20!
I did
But I mean-
too.
I got a 4.
I got a dirty 20.
But, I mean, that one gives me a 23 total initiative.
That's not what I want to start with.
You want my
Save
roll?
Save the nat 20s for attacks.
I know, right?
There, I get it. switch up
look at all the
which
kiddies
campaign
play.
that this is assigned to. There we go.
Okay, now go ahead and cast Fireball. There's 2 people there. It's worth it.
There we go. Now save. I need to refresh. There everybody is. Okay, I need a Grovile initiative.
Dirty 20.
20. Okay, Vegas.
25.
Okay, and Goragak.
23.
Okay, Alabaster.
I got a 1 plus 3, 4.
4. Okay,
Yep.
Go, Alabaster.
there you go. And Darna.
Yeah.
I'm working
It'll be
on.
a fun round.
Yep.
Performance anxiety.
Why is Akichuk Grovile number 3 Roy campaign still in my encounter? Matt. We're gonna have a talk. There are duplicate Groviles.
He's everywhere.
Sorry, I believe I have something about it, initiative rolls, so I'm double checking.
Mm-hmm.
No, not finding it. 16.
Okay. And I believe that is everybody. You are a 0. You are a 0. And there. And you,
Grovile the
Milo.
third, number 2.
Yeah.
is
Yeah.
also
Grovile
0.
the 3rd, number 2. Yeah. And
Is Jazzy coming to save us
There.
in this campaign?
okay. Good. Okay. Vegas.
Well, to death I send myself.
Again.
I am going to move right there,
Okay.
25 feet forward
Mm-hmm.
of my 45 movement.
Oh, there it
And
is.
oh,
Oh, I found the thing, and I have advantage on initiative rolls, but I'm good.
all right. I'm going to attack with my staff.
Okay.
First attack. Ooh, that was a nat 1.
Okay.
Not good. I guess we'll see what happens there first.
Oh, I've already rolled this number for you today, so it's not terrible.
Could be.
What kind of weapon?
Bludgeoning to staff.
I did not roll this for a crit. I rolled that for a success for you, so that's the difference. You said bludgeoning. This one would not apply because you're not doing a bite attack. So do you want me to re-roll it?
Yep.
You don't do, because the only other thing I could say is if it's similar enough to a sword, I could use this one.
Nah.
12. It's the first time I've actually had a card that just did not apply.
Yeah, it happens.
It happens,
Awkward. You are cramping up. You take a 1d4 penalty to your next attack roll. Not this one, the
Okay.
next one. So
That
a
is
d1. A 1.
awesome.
So
You,
what
That's
was
not
that
bad.
again?
you also rolled a 1.
Yeah.
So
Crazy.
wait. What?
So I
what was the
subtract
effect?
1 from my. I subtract 1 from my next attack roll,
Yeah. Okay. Got it.
which is right now
Okay.
13.
That is a miss.
Of course it is. And my unarmed. Yeah, of course. 23.
That is a hit.
Rip its heart out. Ah.
That is for 6 points of damage. And I'd like to spend a key point to make him take 1d6 necrotic damage. 1d6 plus 5 necrotic damage.
Yeah.
So he takes 10 points of necrotic damage, and he's now poisoned. And then I
Damn.
want to use the other key point, another key point, I should say, for stunning strike. So I have a 16 Constitution saving throw.
Okay. And there we go. He saves.
Okay, that's it for me.
Okay. The flurry of blows. It seems there seems to be little little effect to the hard carapace of this crab, and you can almost hear the Navi. Cameron.
Grasping, how much damage do you do to it?
I hope you don't believe that's wrong.
You can almost hear Callista just snickering atop the shell. Okay.
16 damage in total.
The 16? Okay.
Okay.
Sorry. I know
Okay.
how much that. So, what happened to Alabaster throwing the hammer?
You got neglected.
Yeah, that was neglected. we started with an initiative roll. That's what we did.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, and then I'm next, right?
Okay.
Or did someone get higher than me?
I got a dirty 20, so you would be higher than me.
No, Gorgak, you're next.
I just want to make sure. I'm
No,
going
you're
to
fine.
move right here. And then I'm going to take 3 swings.
I'm trying to do a measurement.
Somebody's twitching. Oh no, change it over to the.
Yep, there it is.
See the little ruler? Yeah.
Let me do some quick math real quick.
Oh, I forgot the space bar does that, doesn't it?
It didn't for me. I moved a character.
Yeah.
But you can see the little. Yep. This is the first time
Okay.
I'm going to use this spell.
Gorgak, what'd you say again?
I am rolling my dice.
Oh, okay. Just wanna make
Damn
sure
it! I wish I critted on a 19.
I could have swore one of you critted on
Okay,
19.
that is a hit.
So I know they're all hits so far.
Oh, okay.
So I'm just gonna do all my rolling and then let you know in a second. I'm not gonna add to that.
Mm.
I'm just gonna do that. 29. And then that is a 30, 20. And that is another 9. Okay, so I'm going to hit 3 times for a total of 30 points of damage.
Okay. And on that, I got way too much going on right here. Chris, how do you do this?
Very carefully. Are you using the
Yeah.
encounter builder?
Well, I am, but one of these is a custom on here. Yes, Cameron, I am. Okay, so on the attack, you actually see Callista phase, and when she phases, she reappears behind Gorgak.
Bitch, where did you come from?
And takes an attack.
She rolled higher initiative than me?
And
I think we both got nat 20s,
I rolled a dirty 20.
but nat 20 plus our initiative modifier.
I know.
this is a reaction, by the way.
Oh, okay.
But that is not in here. I need more screens, is what I need. I need
I run 3.
My apologies, guys.
You're good.
It's alright, okay. I already rolled my my attack roll.
Yeah, I know. I appreciate you guys doing that. I just want to make sure that I got this because I was trying to build this creature again, but then the character creator just said, "I'm not building that," and I was very sad because it took me like 20 minutes to write this all up. Okay, and where in the world? Okay.
I think you're all gonna like what I'm doing.
Okay. Just making sure. Bear with me, guys.
Don't worry.
There's no bears.
Hmm.
Where are the
There's only
bears?
crabs.
Where are
There's
the
only
bug-
crabs.
Where are the bugbears?
Bad news bears.
There are everywhere crabs.
He said to
A
bug.
What kind of crabs are we talking about here?
In the water.
No, it's just not the creature, and it's not telling me what the attack is with the spear, and it's frustrating me.
What's
Is it a
the reaction
stabby stab?
next?
It's just a spear, and it's supposed to give me something on here, but it's not giving me anything. I mean, am I just supposed to know what a spear does? That's dumb.
They're usually used to go stab.
Yeah, I'm aware of what.
Or throw like a javelin.
Yeah. Okay, Gorgak, what you hear behind you is a humming as she appears behind you. It's almost like a sweet like sea shanty behind you.
Beer is
And then-
1d6, by the way.
The spear is 1d6?
Yep.
Okay.
If it's a normal spear.
Yeah, but
So it'd be 1d6 plus whatever her strength
plus whatever
modifier
it's
is.
in there. Okay, got it. All right, that makes sense then. Now that that's straight. Okay. And does a 19 hit?
A 19 does hit,
Okay.
but I'm going to use my reaction to use
Can you use
defensive
a-
duelist.
Can you use a reaction on a reaction?
Yep.
Okay. Go ahead.
And it just adds 3 to my AC for that attack.
Okay. So you hear the sea chanty behind you, and then you can and then you feel the sphere come, and it comes very close, and you dodge out of the way just in time, almost this was just a natural reaction. Okay. And that
have
is
been
the
singing
end.
sea shanties over here, lady.
Yes. Okay, and then she's going to follow through with her actual attack. Okay, and we have. Okay, and that is a 19.
Yeah, 19 hits.
Okay.
How long does your reaction stay for? Is it like shield works until your next turn, or is it?
No, that reaction is just for you add 3 for that attack.
That sucks.
Okay,
And
that
with
one
only
hits.
one.
That one misses. And. Da, da, da.
And I go down
And
just like if
that
Astrassi
one-
was playing.
That one hits.
See, it's not me.
Okay.
Just bad luck.
Okay, and so you take 35 points of damage.
Woo!
Okay, and you are
That
now.
bitch mean.
You are now. Where are you? All right. On your each turn, you must make each turn must end. Okay, make a DC 14 saving throw.
I'm still surprised you had
Just a straight DC saving throw.
DC, and it just says DC. It doesn't say strength, does it? Strength.
Okay, 15.
Okay. And you survive. Okay. Take an additional 7 points of damage. As with the attack, she actually starts to tear the flesh from you on every puncture. So what you see is you see 5 quick hits in succession against Gorgak.
This lady's mean.
There, and then on the Everts, you see the wounds just getting larger and larger as the flesh starts to tear away. Okay, and that is the end of that. Okay, Grovile.
Okay. So I'm gonna command him to go here, and then you will see a black beam, a blackish, like a dark forest green beam, shoot out of my hands. Does a 23 hit?
It does.
I'm hitting Karinkos.
Okay, Callista.
No, the crab.
The crab.
I'm hitting the crab.
Karinkos. Okay, got it.
The Arc Crab.
Karkanos. Did I name that Karkanos?
No.
I didn't think so. I was like, I don't remember.
Arc
naming it.
related.
I thought it was just huge giant crab.
I am sending you something, and that's the end of my turn.
All right. Okay. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Now, Darna, you are up.
Alright, so I am going to move in.
Okay. I moved you up 15 so far. I can get you
Right there.
15, get you in range if that's what you're looking to do.
Yeah, no, right in that corner.
Right here?
Yep.
Okay.
And then just going to like.
Give it a whack.
Oh no, I'm going to rage.
Oh, okay.
The fart cloud.
And now I'm going to whack.
Wait, is this no, yours isn't the rage that emits a cloud, is it?
It emits an effect.
It's the
Okay.
fart cloud. Not the fart cloud, but I call it the fart cloud.
Okay, what was the range on that, by the way?
10 feet.
10 feet, thank you. Okay.
That's fine, isn't it?
That was 10 from where that doesn't seem right, though. It seems like 5.
That doesn't seem right. Yeah.
That
There.
seems like
Yeah.
10.
There, that's 10. Okay. And so you rage?
I am raging, and I'm going to go. I'm going to try and smash it with my axe.
Okay. Roll it up.
$12.
That is a miss.
Okay. Second attack.
Mm-hmm.
Really big number.
Okay.
26.
And that's a hit.
Uh, 16 damage.
Okay. There is a poison counter on that thing, if I remember right. Yeah. Okay. Jeremy, you got 99, right?
And that is the end of my turn.
All right. Describe to everybody what has just transpired with your rage.
How much damage did he just do?
16.
Yep, that's what I have.
Since you were keeping track, I want to make sure we were on the same.
Well,
Just move it along, Biddle.
Okay, I didn't know if you wanted to describe the cloud. Okay.
It's not so much a cloud as it's just like an aura
Okay.
of intense cold.
There we go. That's what we're looking for. So, so you see around Darna, unnaturally, because of the heat that is already coming from all around you. You see the nice. I don't even know how that's possible. You see the ground start to freeze around you,
Nice.
and that is now difficult terrain.
Just
Okay.
for.
Just
Right.
for the creature. Yep. Okay, and now it is Karkanos' turn. Okay,
He
Karinkos.
he rolls
I remember.
the effect.
Yes.
He's got disadvantage.
He's got no. Okay, he's got disadvantage.
Yeah, because he's poisoned from my attack.
Oh,
so he's got
okay, yeah.
disadvantage
So,
on
and that's at
ability
the
checks.
end of the turn. I roll for that.
For me,
No, it's on.
for my thing, it's at the end of the turn. He rolls to try and cure it.
Okay, no, but let's take care of the poison first. Is that at the end of the turn as well?
It lasts until the end of my turn, I believe.
And then of your turn. Okay, and is that disadvantage?
He has disadvantage on attack rolls and ability checks.
Got it. All right. So just feeling the blade of Darna and feeling a little cold, we're going to take a there. Does a 23 hit, Darna?
I think it does.
I'm going to say it does. Darna, if you can hear me, 25 points of damage, and you are grappled.
Is that with my thing?
It's 13 points of damage, and you are grappled. I round up, correct?
Okay.
I thought it was rounded down.
Okay, then 12 points of damage, and you are grappled.
Okay.
Okay, and you turn around and then use his other claw on Gorgorek. Comment, Matt?
Yeah. Just a reminder, Biddle, it's always flat math. It's not rounded math.
Flat math.
Yeah, flat math basically means it rounds down to the lowest number instead of rounding based on four or less or five or greater.
Got it.
And with poison, I thought Fleshwood was saying he was disadvantaged, so he still hits with a.
Yep, disadvantage.
Okay.
Yep.
Get that plus the hit he added to him.
I need to go let the dog out.
Yep. Okay, and Gorgorek. Does a 22 hit?
Oh god, yeah.
Okay. And that is 14 points of damage. And you are grappled. So you have the huge crab grabs onto Darna, just squeezes, and you can see the strain on Darna, and then turns around, looks at Gorgak, and then follows suit. Grabs, and then lifts and squeezes. Okay, and Alabaster.
You need to make a Constitution saving throw
Thank you.
With disadvantage.
with disadvantage.
Okay, and that is 15.
You fail.
Okay,
Woo!
got another message. I'm getting messages. Oh, yes, I am very entertained. Alabaster. Now take your turn.
Ouch. So I think for Whelm's ability, I think it has to be a giant creature, not the size of the creature.
You gotta look
Correct me if I'm wrong.
I'm looking.
I think giants is a species.
I think that is a species. I'm pretty sure that is.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not a size class.
Yeah.
Okay. That's what I was confused about, if it was size class or if it was a species.
No,
All right.
that's a species.
So I started swinging Whelm up, and kind of like pictured like the Led Zeppelin immigrant song in my mind. I'm throwing this at him.
Okay. So you're gonna throw it at him?
Yep. Whelm has a throw ability.
Yep. Okay, roll it up.
He's gonna roll it. Oh, I got a nat 1. Awesome.
Oh,
Okay.
Oh no.
This is gonna suck.
this is PTK,
I'll
guys.
be back. I gotta let the dog out.
Okay.
It looked cooler in my head.
Disgraceful.
You were so focused on how it was in your head.
I know.
Disgraceful.
I had
Wide
it all
open.
planned out.
All creatures within 5 feet of you may take an opportunity attack against you.
Well, that's
Wait,
lucky.
around me.
I don't have anybody.
Does 8 hit?
No.
Okay, so you throw Whelm. It misses, but does thankfully return back to your hand.
It's Mjolnir.
I thought it was Mjolnir. That's how I
Yeah,
pictured it.
exactly.
I'm just gonna
Okay.
try it again. Swing and throw.
Okay, roll it up.
Come on, get the opposite side of the spectrum.
13.
Okay, that is a miss.
How can we keep missing this thing? It's a freaking giant crab.
You're not missing by much.
So, yeah, well, remember, it's not the idea that you
Yeah,
that
it's
you
the
miss.
carapace,
It's,
yeah.
it's the carapace. Like you hit, and there seems to be no effect. Like a gong. Okay. Anything else, Alabaster?
It makes the same sound as when you hit Adam in the head.
Or Adam?
I'm gonna cast Hunter's Mark on it.
Okay.
Level 2.
Can you use that with Whelm?
Why not? It's a bonus action for me.
Mhm.
Or, like, do the benefits of it work with Whelm?
It doesn't say anything about it.
Just for ranged attacks.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Anything else?
You just keep throwing.
Nope. That's it.
Okay. All right. So this being the first time that anyone's ever seen this, you see Alabaster hold up the hammer and just in quick succession, bang, bang. But it doesn't seem to do anything, but just kind of reverberate about the carapace.
I thought that was supposed to be a legendary weapon.
I thought we said not to use that, Alabaster.
Okay. Top of the round, Vegas.
Crap.
So much stuff happens.
I know. Ah, jeez.
Okay, so now
Guys.
the poison has gone away, correct?
At the end of my turn.
End of your turn. Got it.
Since the crab has 2 of my newfound party members in hand,
Mhm.
I'm going to attack the crab.
Okay.
Mr. Krabs.
I got some money over here if you drop them.
What the hell? 13.
Okay.
That's what I rolled last time. Second one. What the freaking heck?
Oh no.
2 13s.
Unarmed. What?
Oh no!
Those
This
were
is
like
that digital
this.
die. It's the curse. This is all that mean things you've said about digital die.
Well, yeah. I mean, it's those were like the
Disturbingly.
same numbers from last time.
Mm-hmm. So again, the party just sees this melee going onto the crab, just with Mjolnir with Whelm being thrown, and then the staff, and all you just keep hearing this ka-chink, 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 like someone trying to break a crab leg, but unsuccessfully.
So what do we got, Matt?
What do you mean?
It was I rolled a nat 1.
Oh, you
Oh, you
did?
did get a 1. Oh.
I saw
yeah,
a 9
that's why it's an
Oh,
I didn't see
Well,
it.
it's because it did my mod. I have a +8 mod for
Jesus
unarmed.
Christ.
My staff is a +11. I'm rolling 2s.
Unarmed, you said?
Yeah.
Okay. So that'd
Yeah,
probably be
so
bad.
bludgeoning.
Awkward. Delayed recovery. You do not get to add your damage attack bonus to your next attack.
Okay, that's not
that's
bad.
not bad.
It's not bad.
I can deal with that. I'm gonna use a key point to do flurry of blows.
I guess this would be
So
an attack.
that is 2 unarmed strikes.
Okay.
Actually, I can't do that because I got to do it as a bonus action, and I already used my bonus action. So, yeah, that's it for me. I'm going to do a key point for patient defense. Sorry.
Okay. Okay. So that was a wait. You would did you? I thought you attacked it and did not miss incredibly. Did I miss that?
No.
Oh,
No,
he
I
missed.
missed
Correct.
every hit.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay, that's what. Okay, I just want to make sure because
Yep.
I'm going to get the G-man. He's going to be coming after me if I miss some of this.
Oh,
Okay.
I can't do patient defense either. Sorry.
Are you out of key
so-
points?
no, it's a bonus action as well. So
Okay. Okay. So with that flurry of blows, you hear the snickering, but this time from behind you, Gorgak.
God damn it. Wait, don't I got to go first?
You
How-
go. Yeah, you go. You just hear a snickering.
It's like, this bitch is trying to kill me. I'm going to swing at the eyes, like not like specifically the eyes.
Oh, yo, ho.
So all my attacks hit, and I rolled a nat 20.
Is this against the crab
The
or
crab who's holding me right now.
Stabby McStabface behind you?
Unfortunately, it's the crab.
Okay.
And I'm using a slashing weapon, Matt.
Quadruple damage.
No.
Life-threatening quadruple damage. Nice to have chops.
So
You
quadruple.
remember you're grappled.
I know.
Okay.
I know. So that's quadruple damage on my whatever I roll times 4.
Whatever you roll on
And
that specific attack.
So yeah, on that attack, and then just quadruple it. Yeah.
Okay, so I'm also going to use the superiority dice to roll another d8.
Okay.
So okay, so that's tripled. It hits that.
A lot of crits.
Yeah. So 43, 55, 68 points of damage.
What was that again?
The total is 68 points of damage.
68. Okay. There we go.
God.
And also, I can use my when I use a move, the superiority dice.
Mm-hmm.
It allows me to have one person move half of their movement speed without provoking opportunity attacks.
Okay.
I don't know if Vegas wants to try to get out of the way of Miss Stabby.
yeah, how does that work? Are you just yelling?
Yeah, I basically say I can just have you go half your movement speed somewhere.
Just gonna move to the other side.
By the way, the thing had its turn after me, right?
No, you are. Yeah,
and this is where I die, just so you guys know.
Yes, the crab does. Yes.
So it took 4 damage, by the way.
At the top of the round.
Actually,
No, at the end of its turn.
Oh, okay. Thank you. All right, Jeremy, if you're keeping track, it takes another 4 damage.
it's almost dead. So somebody has to hit it. My God, debating. I'm probably gonna go down this round.
No, you're not.
Yeah. So I'm not gonna do my action surge right now. So that will be the end of my turn.
Yep. And
I'm just checking something real quick.
mm-hmm.
I think I was there.
You good?
Yep, I'm good.
All right. Now, Callista will turn, see you in the
Thank you.
grappled.
I was talking to my kid.
Oh, okay. See you grappled, and now I gotta figure out. So many rules. So many rules.
Yes, I can use reactions if I'm
Yeah,
grappled.
target grappling me on one side, blah blah blah, using at least one free hand. I just want to make sure I'm not that there's nothing else that goes along with this.
Grappling's pretty basic.
Yeah, it just means you can't move, right?
Yep, basically.
That's it.
I had to look it up too to make sure I could do things.
Yeah, it's so
Yeah.
confusing with because the other two.
Well, escaping and moving, and then okay, all right. Oop, that's the wrong button. Okay, all right. So he's going to turn and with Darna in. No, I got Stabby McStab face. Now you got me confused.
Stabby McStab's going first.
Yeah, Stabby McStab face is going to look, see you grappled, and then attempt to skewer you.
Disadvantage because the crab's swinging us around, right?
I mean, the crab has it in there, but these two are trained.
Yeah, I know. No, I know.
In this sort of, this is something that they have refined this art.
Yeah.
Okay, and there. That's a nat 1.
Yes! Yes!
Okay,
A lot of nat ones
this is
today.
with piercing.
Stabs himself. Kills himself.
He stabs the crab and kills it.
45. What's 45 got for us? Your target may take an opportunity attack against you.
Okay.
Oops.
If you haven't used your reaction.
Oh, is it a reaction thing?
It is
Yep.
a reaction.
Oh, I want to hold my reactions.
Yep. And next.
You have 27, by the way, for the crab, right?
I do, yes.
Okay.
Okay, next one. Next attack misses. And because your AC is 17, right?
19.
19. Okay, yeah, it misses. And it misses with the third attack. And
Am I just like kicking her spear down?
the fourth attack. That was a 1, an 8, a 7, and an 8.
Oh, thank you.
Okay,
I know that feeling.
So what you see, what the party sees, is that as the crab is flailing the Gorgorak around in one claw, and then Khaleesi just can't get her aim right, and you know she got herself off balance with the swaying of the bubble inside of the boiling lake, and could not get a solid hit on Gorgorak. Goragak.
Just call me G.
Yeah, on the G man.
money.
Yeah. Okay. And yeah, let me make sure she can't do anything as a move. So she probably could. You're not going to take one. And okay. And she'll again phase. Okay, and then appear here. Okay. And
I gotta see something. Okay.
okay, and Acucheck. Acuchuck. Grovile.
Acupuncture?
I'm going to summon 3 psionic lances.
Okay.
Hurl one of them at the Karinkos and 2 of them at Callista.
Okay.
Using my psionic die to boost all of them.
Okay.
Actually, no, wait, never mind. I don't do that for that. You need to make 3 intelligence saving throws. Start with the crab, go to the Callista.
Okay. 13 for the crab.
Fail.
Okay. And Callista is different. Okay. Poor Callista. Nat 1 on that one, and fails on the other one.
I don't know how Nat 1 works for this because this doesn't.
It doesn't. It's just a fail.
No.
Yeah, so let's see. That would be 9 plus D8 for the crab. Which would be 12 points of damage to the crab.
Okay.
Jeremy was saying like it was almost dead. Did it die?
No. It has a Do that again plus a little bit more.
And then how many times do I hit Callista?
Twice.
Twice.
I like it. I like it a lot. Wow, I rolled max damage. Holy crap.
Wow. Nice.
Plus a D8. So that's 21 plus. And then almost min damage on that one. That's so funny. 10. So that would be a grand. You probably want the grand total.
I do.
Where's the tracking of the die rolls? Show me the die.
It's in the combat log.
There we go. So it's 10 plus
28? 18 plus 10, right?
I think it was 30, wasn't it?
It would be 31 points of damage, and there's a secondary effect to this one. It's your favorite
Okay.
roll.
Okay.
This is the one that you hated that I cast last time.
Okay.
And I'll send it your way.
Okay.
And that'll end my turn.
All right. And still under the effect of the last one, correct?
Yes, because this one does not require concentration.
Okay. And
I double checked.
Darna.
Darna, we need you! We need you! Anime man! You didn't tickle with a feather! I tried.
There shall be no tickling with feathers.
Okay.
Rage!
That's how you play Berserker. You're welcome.
Yeah. Okay. Darna will roll. Okay, and that is a hit.
I am here.
Hi, attack. You have hit,
Okay.
or just roll an attack. It doesn't matter.
Sorry, all the distractions.
Okay, no problem. You have a giant crab staring at you that's weakened, but still holding you. Barely.
I'm going to use my move action to try and break the grapple.
Okay.
What is that? Strength?
That is strength.
Okay. So I have it.
I mean, you can use strength or dexterity. I mean,
Well, since I am raging, I have advantage on strength checks.
Rage.
okay.
Which is a +9.
Okay.
$23.
Okay, and you do manage to break free.
And now I'm going to smash it with an axe.
Okay.
$28.
Okay, and that hits.
$9 damage.
And Vegas was afraid of this room.
Okay, 9 damage.
I
Okay.
rolled a 1 on the damage roll.
Okay, and you managed to break free. It's still holding on to Gorgorak, but just barely. It is
Oh.
struggling right now.
Well, I still have my second attack, so I'm going again.
All right.
23.
And it hits.
10 damage.
Okay.
Yeah.
And there we go. And so, upon breaking the grapple, you do manage to get a swing in. Normally, you don't get the attack. When you break the grapple, that counts as an action, but we're going to let it go for right now.
Well, I thought it was a move action.
Nope, it's an action. I didn't realize that either. I didn't read that well enough. So what we'll but we're gonna allow it this time because I didn't realize it. That's the DM being a dope. And so you manage to break free, and as you break free, you swing wildly with the axe, and on your the follow through, the creature keels over. Crab legs for everybody.
I like crab legs.
Woo! I did nothing.
I start ripping it apart.
Go.
Can I run over and eat one of these legs?
No, like I'm ripping the legs off so we can cook them later.
Okay.
We're still in combat.
We are
There
still in
is
combat.
something else a little more important than food later, don't know. You have enough dysentery already.
Okay, and huge crab is dead. Alabaster.
We still got the Navi, right?
Now, Darna,
Yes, we do.
the people that end up in your aura, do they take the effect of the your aura?
I thought it's people he chooses.
Was it people? I just want to make sure.
Any enemy that ends
Okay.
its turn.
Got it. Okay, Alabaster, you're up.
Yep. So I'm going to run up to Kalista and whack her with Whelm.
Okay. Roll it up.
16 to hit.
Okay, that hits.
She takes 9 points of damage plus colossal 1d8. Wait,
That's true because I damaged her.
1d8. Like, roll please.
You know what I should do?
17 points of damage,
Okay.
and I'll use Whelm again.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, nat 1. Awesome.
Wow.
Man, the nat ones tonight.
14. We got a 14, friends, for a crit fail. Let's see what he rolls today. Whelm is you deal half damage for 1d4 plus 1 rounds. So 5 rounds of combat, you do half damage.
Half. Okay.
That's underwhelming.
Oh. Oh.
It's Father's Day. Come on.
Come on.
We gotta give it to them.
So on the second one, it is you hear the voice in your head. The follow through. You need to work on that. Later. Concentrate. Okay, and that is fake Grovile Vegas.
Yay. I think I can easily. I got 45 movement.
Mm-hmm.
Holy crap.
I run
how
over.
fast.
He is
Monks,
very
man.
fast.
Freaking monks get so much movement.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Third time's a charm.
You can do it!
Gonna strike with my staff. Oh, that's good.
Give us a
27.
booty!
Okay, that's a hit.
And I am going to do 3 charges from my staff for that one.
Mm-hmm.
So base damage is 11
Okay.
plus. Oh, that was good. An additional 17 from the staff of striking.
Okay.
Second attack.
So that was 28 then, right? 11 and 17, I believe.
Yep.
Okay.
Second strike was a 25 to hit.
Okay, that hits.
I'm going to use 3 more of those.
Okay.
Oh, I can.
First damage, 10.
Okay.
Second one is an additional 9, so 19 total.
Okay.
Are you using a pulsing Leo?
Okay. How do you want to do this?
Oh,
Oh, thank God!
I want to like hit her with the staff right in the stomach to where she's got oof and falls forward, and then
Mhm.
spin it around and just hit her right into the back of the neck, cracking the spine in her neck, dropping her neck like a flopping noodle.
Okay. And on that, she drops the spear. Unfortunately, it does puncture the bubble. So you start to see just a little bit of water just starting to spray in at the corpse of Callista, and it starts to pool.
And I turn to everyone else. Get what you need to get, and let's get out. And I'm heading toward Grovile.
Vegas, this spear looks very familiar.
Grab the spear.
I'll grab it on my way out.
Okay.
I'm gonna run over here to dig through the chest, because I'm closest.
Okay. The water does start to pool. It does start to pool at the bottom, and so we'll say it's something like that. Okay.
I'm gonna run over. Oh, he's
I'm already there.
Already there? Okay. Do you need any help over there?
I don't know. I haven't been told anything by the words of the world yet.
Mm-hmm. So when you go over, when you go over to, well, someone used the wrong chat window to sit there and look up the, or the wrong thing to look up something else and lost the guide. There you go. Okay, inside the chest you see 1,000 gold pieces, 20 gems, worth approximately another 1,000 gold pieces. You see a bag of gold of indeterminate amount. And then you see a pair of goggles and a stone with a rune on top.
Stone with a rune. Okay.
Grab it all and get out.
No weapons?
Okay, Vargas, as you grab the spear.
Oh, she had the spear. Okay.
It speaks to you. Spear says, I can take you to safety. Merely say the words, and I will get you out of here.
Shut up, I'm busy.
All you need to do is pledge to a god of the sea.
I'm doing nothing of the sort. And I'm just running with it.
Okay, Vargas takes off down the hall, spear in hand. What's the
As soon
rest
as
of the
I
party
get
do?
everything, I am booking it straight down.
Okay.
Darnock, let's go!
You can see the water starting to pool around. Okay.
Wait,
I'll yell to the group, we should seal these doors.
Go! Back to that room!
Okay. And almost as if on cue, as the party leaves, you can see the doors start to shut behind you. It seems you feel as if that this is some kind of natural security against such an occasion. And as the water starts to pool up on the door, it triggers the door to shut just behind you. And slowly, ka-chink. And then you hear the next one rolling, ka-chink. And then finally, ka-chink, just as you pass through it.
Sounds like they had a safeguard to not let the flood get out.
That was exciting.
Good thing.
I don't know about you guys, but I need to rest. I'm not doing the greatest.
You shall do no such thing. We shall be all right. Not here, at least.
We could go back to
We can go
the
back.
room to check on Creed, and then activate the switch, rest there for a while before we continue on.
I want to reach out, and I'm going to use 2 key points to use Hand of Healing twice on Gorgalik.
It's Gorgak.
Gorgonzilla cheese.
Gorgonzola cheese! Oh, perfect.
So he would recover 14 hit points.
I thank you, kind sir. I'm almost back up to half. I don't
It's
think
something.
the first set of hits she did on me was more than half my health.
She was a mean one.
She was.
Even if she hit you a second time, I guarantee you would have been up in no time.
Well,
I had a plan B.
I'm sure
were
you
o-
did.
You were.
I'm gonna say
Wow.
let's
This is your
let's-
body.
I know, right? I'm gonna
you
go
would have
back
been in the campaign still.
as a zombie. I'm going to keep going back to this room, so that way we can like barricade for a long rest. And then also, I got a question off the side for you later, Biddle.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm gonna flip the switch. Ooh, actually, before I do I want to flip the switch? Because when we
I
flip it
wouldn't.
to
I
shut
wouldn't
stuff
touch
off,
that. As you open up the chat, I wouldn't touch that.
I'm gonna refrain from flipping the
You
switch this time.
wake up to boiling water pooling around you.
I have an idea, friends, and I will sit down and cast Tiny Hut in the door. Using
Okay.
a shield to block anyone from getting in here.
I didn't mean to grab you.
That way we
Biddle,
have the whole
for dressing.
space.
Sorry, I grabbed the wrong ID. Okay.
That way they can't get through.
Okay. Now, don't you describe what the tiny hut looks like?
It's opaque looking in from the outside, but it's translucent
Okay.
from the
I
inside.
didn't know if you just yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay. All right. So the party rests, nearly passing out from the exertion of the day before.
Is it a long rest?
Yeah,
Ooh.
It's up to you guys.
Yeah.
I'm definitely doing a long rest.
We've been in this for a while now. It would probably be close to super late to almost early the next morning at that point. So yeah.
Mm-hmm. And then,
Okay.
can I look at these goggles that I just got?
Okay. Well, I mean, they look like goggles.
Guys, I can go swimming.
Why don't you go try him in that hot water
I
there,
ruined you.
Correct?
Wait, what? No, you didn't ruin me.
No, Biddle.
Oh.
So what you see from the goggles is that you see that they have a peculiar kind of lens to them, and they are they're not typical goggles that you would see on out in town at an armor smith to protect them. These are definitely these definitely have a special purpose.
Rovile, do you want to use detect magic on these goggles and this stone with a rune I found?
Oh, you're actually in the sphere with me. Okay. I thought you were
Yeah,
outside. I'm like, I have no idea what's going on.
Nope,
What are you
I
talking
walked in
about?
with you. I'm not getting killed.
And those guys actually can't get inside because they weren't inside when I cast it. So they'd knock. That's all I'd hear. Yeah, I'll take a look at those for you, Gorgak. I'll take them and I'll cast Identify on, I believe it was, what was it, goggles? And
I have
rune.
goggles and a stone with a rune on it.
Yeah, I'll do it on both of those.
Okay.
Ooh.
First one in chat. And
Oh, I actually haven't
Go.
seen the other campaign. That's funny.
second one going in chat. There we go.
Ooh. Well, Gorgak, you're a lucky man. You know what you have here?
A stone.
This stone is actually quite nice. It does require you to get used to how it works, but you can get a you can be more in tune with your body and more in tune with how to defend yourself. And this will actually help you in any check. Anytime you're attacked with anything, you can save yourself. Potentially.
What do
And
their goggles do?
these goggles, now these goggles are something quite nice. They don't require much other than to, put them on your head, but have you ever wanted to be able to see in the dark? I see that
We-
cloak you have that you've flown around with. You probably are wanting to be able to fly around in some dark places, I would assume.
So does it have outside of characters? Does it have dark vision?
You get dark vision for 60 feet.
I already have dark vision for 60 feet. Does it add to it?
No.
I'm gonna be like,
Now it's purely aesthetic. It just looks cool.
I'm gonna put them on then. Like I don't need them, but let's do this.
Well,
Um,
if you like the way they look, you can wear them, but I do know others in the party who might need them.
mhm.
Yeah, it's up to you.
Okay, so I'll take the goggles. Let me add them to my inventory.
They are called the Goggles of Night.
And then what is the stone?
Stone of Good Luck.
Wow, there's a stone of good luck and a stone of ill luck. Don't add the wrong one.
Yep. So Vargas, as you're trying to rest, you keep hearing this nagging little voice coming into your head, saying, "Just please worship one of the sea gods, please. I will grant you such power. Here, let me show you what I can do." And then he starts to reveal to you all his purpose, and all of his powers seem that he's opening himself up to you.
I
It's linked in
just
chat.
raise my hand. Quiet, demon. There is no god but Ilmatar.
And it goes silent. Okay, and let's wrap it up here. It's getting kind of late.